Damas y caballeros, welcome to En Mis Tiempos. I'm one of your hosts, George, and Taylor Swift had a better album than Beyonce this year and in 2009.
Damn.
I'm here today with Adrian and Alfredo. How's it going, guys?
Beyonce didn't put out an album.
Did she have an album out this year?
I
It's
don't
going
know.
great.
I mean, it's going great. With Jay-Z said what he said, but I mean, I don't know why he
Why
said
was
it.
Jay-Z? Did you watch the?
I saw part of it. I think he just likes to complain for fun. So.
And this week's guest, Eileen, welcome to the podcast.
So what happened?
I don't know. I didn't hear any. I don't know what JC. I didn't even. He was there. Why is he there?
He was awarded the Dr. Dre
Global
Lifetime
Impact Award.
Achievement
Lifetime
Award.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, damn.
and
It was established
World.
last year.
it was established
last year.
I thought I swear it was someone else first.
Who got it last year?
Dr. Dre, maybe?
That would make sense.
Hold on. If he doesn't, that's gonna suck. Who got it last year?
Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah, I mean,
No, he said it was a Dr. Dre something
yeah,
award.
Lifetime.
Oh, Dr. Dre.
Yep,
Lifetime
Dr. Dre.
Yeah, that
Dr.
was
Dre
that
won
was a
it?
stupid question on my
Okay.
part. My bad.
Anyways,
Oh, last year was the inaugural.
Yeah.
So he won it. Or yeah,
Is that
Jay-Z
a
won
winning
it.
thing or is it just like a?
I mean, you get to be at the
Done your
Grammys,
time.
fam. You get to
Listen,
be
I
at
used to watch the Grammys because I like music, obviously, but
Mhm.
I used to listen to more like radio than I listen to now. And the Grammys are like nobody's gonna win that's not on the radio, right? It's a popularity contest. So I quit watching like 10 years ago.
oh, because now it's just like
Pretty much.
Well, yeah, because I'm like,
No,
I
you're right.
really used to watch it for the performances, and then
they
there was
kind
a
of
point
like
where they kind of like started sucking too. I'm like, yeah, I have no use for this show anymore.
the only good one was Billie Eilish. I think the performance 21 Savage. No, who was it? Travis Scott was on there. That was horrible.
I saw the Tracy Chapman. Luke,
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't see
yeah.
that one.
That was pretty good.
what do y'all
yeah,
think
it
about
was-
that? What do you think about all the heat that he got for putting out that song and getting successful with it?
he got heat.
I didn't know he got heat for
Yeah,
I
it.
had
know
a
that
little
either.
controversy about it. Yeah, come on, man.
I mean, I saw a lot of videos talking about how people are like giving him props for making the song.
People are
and-
giving him props, but at the same time, they're hating on him because they're saying that Tracy could have never got the same recognition as a black queer woman in the country world that he's getting with her song.
Oh, that makes sense because now I've been hearing of like,
But-
at least he's treating her legacy. I've seen people
Yeah.
comment on like how he's doing it the right way or some shit. Like,
I think he is. I have no problem with what
Yeah,
he did. I mean,
Yeah.
and she obviously doesn't either because she doesn't like sell the rights to her songs ever. So the
And-
fact that she let him have this song means that
And something about him actually giving credit to her at the Grammys, I think. I don't know if it was at the Grammys where he said gave her credit or whatever, that was his song, just in case anybody knew or something like
I
that.
don't remember that, but yeah.
But here's my problem. Did he give her money?
he did
That's-
too.
that's
She's
the
getting
thing. Okay.
paid for it,
Oh, she is?
which is a big
Royalties.
deal too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because she still owned the rights to the song. So in order to, because again, she doesn't sell the rights to her songs. So in order to be able to put it out, he had to get the rights from him. So she's getting paid, which is cool.
It's like Miss Elliott.
Because it's much more famous now than it ever was when she put it out.
Yeah.
And it was
definitely.
big
That's
back then,
true.
but
It was really good. But wait, back to the Jay-Z thing. So he said that I guess he was calling out the Grammys or the
he said something. We love y'all. We want y'all to get it right. Talking about the Grammys. But then he eventually said, I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than anyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work.
you talking about Taylor?
no
No,
Beyonce.
I think
Beyonce.
at that point he was talking about Beyonce.
But-
Then at one point he said, think about that. Most Grammys never won Album of the Year. Some of you may get robbed. Some of you don't belong in the category. And then he says, when I get nervous, I tell the truth.
I mean,
What did she win? What
I
did
don't know.
Beyonce
not
win?
lying.
What was his point?
Just saying that Beyonce deserved a Grammy for Album of the Year. I guess
That
the
was
other-
one of the statements. The rest of it was more just like
this isn't really
Grammys
hip-hop.
need to get it right.
By
Well,
giving
that's-
Beyonce an award.
No, by
Speaking to the mic, please.
I literally on the mic.
There you go.
I'm deep throwing the mic. No, basically by actually celebrating hip hop and R&B the way that he feels they should.
So if they don't do it the way he wants it done, it's not right.
because they gave it to
I don't know.
Taylor.
I don't get
so Taylor
He,
got it, right?
he never mentioned anything about Taylor.
Oh no, he doesn't.
Also,
No.
they're all friends, so I don't think.
But it also doesn't make sense. She did make all that money and did have all those awards. Why not that one? What's the criteria for it?
What did? Okay, yeah, but
Well, you
what did she
probably
win?
look it
Like
up.
Song of the Year?
Jay-Z's not
She's
playing
won
in the
record
Super
of the
Bowl.
year. She's
That's
won
why.
song of the year. She's won like which is not album of the year. Album of the year typically goes to some fucking bunk ass band that hasn't been relevant in 20 years anyway. So
Oh, okay.
because they're judging the album, not the song or.
So the album, well, every song. How many songs are popular? I guess.
But it's not just the songs. They're
That's what I
judging the
always thought.
production of the album, the songwriting, the music. Like they're judging
Oh.
the album as a whole. That's
Right.
what they should.
Oh,
be
that's
judging.
that's why she didn't win it.
That's what Beyonce did.
Because they didn't do anything.
we always got it.
Oh, sorry, Luis. I'm sorry, Luis. He said it first.
I'm not in the running for a Grammy.
Well, yeah, that's what happened yesterday. I don't know why I watched it. I was watching a soccer game and wrestling, and then that wrestling. So
I
Right.
watched a movie,
What movie?
stupid movie.
Oh,
It was called Aaron's Blood or some shit like that. I should have looked more into it before we started watching it, but the premise sounded good. So I started watching it, and then like 10 minutes into it, I'm like, man, this is really low budget movie.
Uh-huh.
It's like if I ever decide to write a script and I think it's really good, and then I grab some of my friends and I make my own movie. That's what it was.
came out in 2016.
Do y'all ever go to Rotten Tomatoes and watch the trailer before watching the movie, or just
Not on Rotten. I mean, I watch
I don't
the
watch
trailer
movies.
sometimes, but
Yeah, trailer sometimes, but I don't really.
whenever they,
yeah?
Did I miss this, or did we introduce Eileen?
we did, I did,
Oh, okay.
we did, I did, right?
George is like,
too late
did we?
now.
No, I don't go to. Yeah, I did. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
you-
go to Rotten
you did.
Tomatoes. I watch the trailers when they drop. Like they usually get dropped through the YouTube channel, whatever, Sony, Paramount, whatever. And I'll watch it then. It's always on my feed.
I only watch the next 10 horror movies are coming out next year, and then there's like one video with all of the trailers. That's what I watch. That's it.
I watched that. Yeah. And,
Did you see?
And half the time, like the trailers near the end are like movies that you've never heard
Yeah.
of, who the actors are, what. Yeah, you've never heard of shit
Did you
about.
see the trailer for the new Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey movie?
No.
What?
They made a horror movie.
The
out
horror
of
movie of
Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
The hell?
Okay,
Well,
so
that was
the
good now.
sequel.
This is the sequel.
this
is
is
a
a sequel, Blood and Honey 2. Now they're introducing Eeyore,
Sponsored
Tigger,
by-
and what's the owl's name?
Revolver.
Just feel like they don't have Disney's permission for that.
They
Well,
do. It's in the open domain
now
now.
that the,
Oh,
yeah,
Winnie,
yeah.
Winnie the
Okay.
Pooh is like anybody can use it, and Mickey.
Wait, is the owl just called Owl?
I hope not,
I think it is.
Mr. Owl.
Owl is considered.
So right now I'm binging Yellowstone.
I
I won't
can't
do
get
it. I'm not
into
gonna
it,
do it.
man.
So
We talked about Yellowstone last week.
yeah, but someone got mad at me saying
Nah,
because
I'm
I called
just
it the
telling you what
cartel.
I'm
of-
watching.
Someone got mad at me because I called it the cartel of Michigan.
Michigan.
I think it's Michigan that they're in, right?
No.
No, they're in
Montana.
Yellowstone.
Montana. Oh, I'm sorry, Montana.
Yellowstone.
Maybe that's why
as
they got
in
mad at you.
Yellowstone.
Anywho,
I watched that new Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh,
what'd you
how was
think of
that?
it?
I thought it was good. It was starting to lose my interest towards the middle.
Okay.
Because it's a series.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, just wasn't as exciting because he turned it into a love story a little bit, which I understand,
Mhm.
but also a little bit disappointed they didn't draw it out a little bit more.
How many
So
episodes?
I got 6 episodes in.
So
I
it's
was
more than
cooking
6.
last night.
Wait, no, because yeah, I watched the first one. I watched the movie, right? So
Mhm.
it's nothing like that.
That one was badass.
No, and they were
Uh,
saying Danny Glover was talking crap about Brad Pitt because I guess he asked Brad Pitt for some advice and Brad Pitt didn't
Said
give
no.
him any time. Or
So it looks
something
like there's-
those lines.
Watch the
8
movie.
episodes.
That's Brad Pitt. Come on.
I mean, what is he gonna tell him?
Yeah.
Just watch the movie.
True.
You'll get your pointers from there. I don't know.
That's what I thought.
We're
Anywho,
going to talk about the biggest sports story of the week.
Cricket.
Taylor
Cricket.
Swift making it to the Super Bowl.
Well, no, we talked about that last week. Jerry World not getting the final.
okay, stop.
Oh.
No, I am
The
so
World Cup
disappointed. It ruined my whole week.
end?
They just told us a couple days
weekend?
ago, no?
Week,
Like
a day.
it's 2 days ago.
No, it was
Whatever.
like
Sunday.
for the rest of the week.
It was on
Yeah.
Sunday.
It was yesterday. Yeah,
Yeah, yes.
I was so mad. I was sitting at Wendy's, right? I was sitting there eating my little Baconator.
Wait, isn't that Jack in the Box?
No, that's
No,
Wendy's.
it's Wendy's. Yeah, wasn't good. It wasn't good.
We had Wendy's last Monday, and it was
It's not the question. So I was watching on my phone, and then I'm excited because like, there's no way we're not gonna get it. He's gonna turn a little trophy around. It's gonna say Talus jersey.
I don't care.
I was so mad.
I'm with Adrian. I'd rather have the 9 games here than the final.
Why?
Because you
Just
make more
get to
money.
watch 9 games.
Okay, well, I'm not.
I don't have enough
not
money
in
for 9
accordance-
games.
I don't want to. I don't care about Jerry, but like, obviously, yes, more money, but yes, 9 games. What is Jersey getting? Only one?
I don't know how many they're
No,
getting,
they're
but
probably
if you want to
getting
watch
around-
Mexico, you have a better chance of watching Mexico here
Yeah.
than in the final.
I'm gonna watch.
If we're being honest.
I'm gonna watch.
And if there's a
Hey, I hope we do.
semifinal,
I'll go to Jersey.
if there's a semifinal, it's probably going to be here too.
Yeah.
yeah, we're getting one semifinal. But yeah, what was your?
And Mexico gets the opening.
Yeah, that one had already been determined.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know how people knew that. I was like, yeah, Mexico.
Yeah,
got it.
they've been saying that's like
Why
that's going
would
to
we
be the
know
only
that?
stadium to host a World Cup opener 3 times.
Only ever,
Nice.
probably 4 before I die.
I mean, they're one of the few to do it twice.
But yeah, what was y'all's reaction? Did you are you okay with it? No, Eileen, do you care?
Not really.
It doesn't.
But
Would you rather go here or to New Jersey to watch it, or would you even watch it?
I would go definitely to see a World Cup.
Right?
I don't know if I would go to New Jersey, but I would go here because it's closer.
Exactly. If it was in like, let's say, I guess Los Angeles, would you choose Los Angeles or New Jersey? Would you go to the final?
I would go to LA just for the food.
Yeah.
Not New Jersey. I mean, they just seem like horrible people out there.
Why you hating on Jersey people?
I don't know. I just hated it. It took my World Cup. No, but you know
I
what?
finally went to LA yesterday.
You went to LA?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
How did you like it?
How was it?
We just
Oh, you flew over there?
one stop in LA and flew here. Flying back from Vegas, so of course you got to fly through LA.
You made it back?
Oh yeah, that makes no sense.
I
Anyways,
know. So Olivia was like, "Wait, what? We're going where?" Yeah, we go that way, and then we're coming this way. I said,
wait, did you get off? Like, did you?
Nah, we didn't. We stayed in the plane.
I said the same thing about New York. I was like, I've been to New York. Like, did you
I
get?
haven't
Did
been
you
to
go
LA.
around? I was like, no, but I stayed at the airport.
So we did. We flew over LA because obviously we flew in from the east, but then we went out to sea and made a U-turn
Why?
and landed from the
Yeah.
west.
Oh,
so I
okay.
got to see all of it from the air.
Oh, that's nice.
It didn't look appealing. I won't go back. 2 out of 5 stars would not recommend.
So I was trying to
See
look
all
up
the
how many
traffic.
games Jersey was going to host, but because it's so close to New York, they combine them. So it's only 8 games split between New York and New Jersey.
Oh,
Yeah, see, so it's like
Yeah,
Dallas
we're
got a
getting
good
more.
deal out of it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Look at the. Go to FIFA.com. It should be on there.
They're not going to get. I think nobody. I don't think anybody's getting more than Dallas. Like they
think
have
so?
the most games.
Ooh.
It makes
Huge,
sense. It's
it's like
very
shit.
central. Like if you go Mexico City, Dallas, Toronto, New
That's
York,
true,
LA,
yeah.
like you're right smack in the
You think
middle.
we'll get Mexico here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
At least one.
Look,
I'm sure
the
Jerry
only
worked
reason-
that in.
You know, there was only
Yeah, exactly. He's like, all right, I'll give up the final, but you give me Mexico.
Mexico.
Give me one more game and Mexico.
Which makes sense though,
Internet's,
because you would probably have a lot of people
That's the
visiting just to
moneymaker.
go. Yeah,
Mhm.
That's why he hosts. I mean, he puts so many games.
And there's not a conspiracy, but there's like one of the games is on July 4th. It's only one game, and if USA makes it,
US?
if USA makes it to the round of 16, they play that game. So people are like,
Well, no, you can't know that yet. If there's only
I don't
one
know.
game.
If someone was doing the, the
There's only one
connections and everything,
game?
you can make it in there. Yeah.
That's undetermined.
That's
Like
hard.
depending on whether they're first.
They
or
don't even
second
know what
place.
group they're going to be in.
Yeah,
Oh, no. Come on. There's no way FIFA won't put them on July 4th.
that's not how it works, though.
Well,
Yeah.
Maybe.
If there's already a date set, like they don't know what group they're in and when they're going to play. And
but they're
All
probably
that.
counting on it though.
Yeah.
If they're that good, I don't have any idea if the US is good as.
No,
That suck. Yeah, look, there's a little.
I think their website's not.
Their
Working
website probably
properly.
crashed
Never
because
mind.
it just came out. All right, we're boring people. Let's move on.
No, wait. What was I gonna say? Damn it, never mind. Go on. I was This
You
is something to work on.
want to try to guess to see what George is doing tonight?
No, we're not doing that.
yeah. What are we gonna?
No, we're not doing that. Please don't do that. Go ahead. Go somewhere wherever you were going.
That's where we're
I can't
going.
because it's Monday.
What do you mean?
There's no games. Is there?
Oh my god.
Is there like a Monday Night Raw
something.
in town or something?
Well, that was my
maybe.
guess.
Well, now that you bring
what's
it up,
happening tonight on Monday Night Raw, Luis? Is there
it
like
is
a big-
Monday Night
Whoa.
Raw, but and it's not because of that. It's not
George
because
had
of that.
George had a question when we got here. He was like, "Have you heard about
Do you know anything
The
about
Rock?
The Rock?
I hate The Rock now, and I'm
Oh,
against The Rock."
now you want to talk about him.
He's a
That
Well,
little bitch is
the
what
most-
you
I told
call
him to hold on.
self-centered, egotistical little. I hate him.
What is it?
Why?
What do you do?
I
Dude, have
actually
you not
like
seen what's
him.
going?
Everybody likes him.
Okay, I did before what he did last.
Tell us what he did.
There's a 4-way tag match
It's
added
not-
to
That
WWE Raw.
the night doesn't. Well, it does matter today.
A bull rope match.
Look, okay. Let me lay it out for y'all real quick. The Rock, Vince McMahon, retired guy. He's
Retired.
he's- whatever. He's in.
being sued for being a
Got
little
forced
animal.
out.
piece of shit. Yeah.
New company comes in, buys WWE, TKO. TKO puts The Rock on the board. They also give him the rights to his name, The Rock.
They give him the rights to his name.
So
The name that he's been
so he
using?
can, no, he can't. That wasn't legally his. It was WWE's.
WWE's, yeah.
So now it's his. Like John Cena's that's not his. It's the WWE's. Anyways, so The Rock is on there. It just happened like 2 weeks ago. Fast forward to last Saturday. There's a pay-per-view going on. There's a match going on. The winner of the match gets to go to the main event of the biggest show of WWE, which is WrestleMania. And it's a main event. There's this story going on for the past 2 years, and everybody's like, okay, it's going to happen at this year's WrestleMania. Anyways, yesterday or 2 days ago, The Rock decides to put himself back into wrestling and make himself be the main event. So overstepping the guy that earned it to just be like,
Is it really
I get to be
earning
here.
it?
I thought that thing was all fake.
it is fake. It's a novella.
Okay, I
It's-
just
don't
like-
get
hold on.
It is
Listen.
all fake.
Listen. It's a novella. It's a novella, right? But, dude, it's,
George has
it
to
just
watch his
pissed me
stories.
off.
The
Why did it piss you off?
The villain comes in.
First of all, he earned it.
I hate. Yes, he earned it, but I hate The Rock for like. The Rock is doing it because supposedly behind the scenes, it's like, oh, he thinks that him being in the main event is gonna make more money for the company. So
well,
it's
that's the fact.
Well, yeah,
Nope.
it's.
like for more
Very
of
true.
yes, but for a
might
storytelling
watch it.
point,
I'm interested.
exactly.
In watching.
See, for people who don't watch
when is
it,
this?
what
When is this?
in April,
Oh, okay. I got time.
Oh, so that's not today.
it probably won't happen. But after whatever happens tonight, so for casual viewers who haven't watched it usually, right?
Now I'm
Be
invested.
like, oh, you know what? The Rock's going to be there. I might watch it. But after that, The Rock's going to come back. Like, we know he's going to lose. So why be there?
You think The Rock's gonna?
He's
go on
going to
there and
lose. He's not going to win.
I feel like Dwayne Johnson will not let him.
Why did you think he's gonna? What makes you think?
Because, okay. I've got it here. Hold on.
Who wrote his
So the guy
storyline?
that he's facing is his cousin. And this guy has held the title for 5 years.
DMI idea too. What's his last name?
Wait, is this Fast and the
He
Furious
has
in
a
real
cousin?
life?
He's actually in Hobbs
This
and
is
Shaw,
our
the movie.
family.
Hobbs and Shaw.
This is for the
His
family.
name is Rain, or I don't know if it's his real name, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
That's his cousin.
Mhm.
Quote unquote.
I mean, they have a lot of cousins on there. It's either that says
Anywho,
they're all Samoan.
Roman Reigns is Samoan.
Yeah,
Let me see a picture of Roman Reigns.
he's right
Oh,
there.
yeah. I mean, he definitely looks Samoan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Not the guy I thought it was.
Huh.
I don't watch this crap.
Oh,
so-
exactly. No, but I'm saying. So, where was I?
He
It doesn't
happens
matter
to
what you
consider
say.
himself to be
No,
Johnson's
look,
cousin.
So you're not watching Raw
The
tonight,
only reason
right?
he came back is
Got it.
because he doesn't. Black Adam was a
Bust.
it bust in the box office. He lost money at XFL, and now he needs
What are you
money.
talking about? The XFL's still going.
He's lost more than $60 million on that.
But it's still
It's
going
still-
though.
yeah.
But
it's
is
still
there
going.
like chump change to him? He
They
is
actually
the
just
one
no,
that-
it's
merged.
not.
Didn't
So
they
why
just
would you
merge?
need-
You think
Is
he
he
put
not
up his
the-
money?
He's
Is it-
there's something incentive in his contract where if he has to wrestle to get $30 million from TKO this year or something like that.
Then yeah, I'm gonna fucking
So-
wrestle.
Yeah.
No, but no, dude.
Wait, first of all, you actually think that The Rock is running anything at that company?
Well,
He
They
probably
just
has
brought
some
him back.
So look,
sway.
this is
brought
the-
him
this is
back-
theory.
they
This is
brought
what
him
I'm
back
thinking.
to bring people to watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
they made him the main event to bring people to watch it.
The reason they brought him back is to take the bad cover or what is it,
the
publicity over Vince
publicity away
McMahon.
from Vince
So
McMahon,
everyone's
yes.
talking about this now.
Yes.
And now we're not talking about Vince, but it's okay. You know, that's okay.
So why
I'm
do
okay
you
with
hate
that
him?
because
They're using him. He's the victim in this.
no, he's
Vince
he
McMahon
could've-
used him.
He
Now
could have
this
fought.
dude's using
He could
him.
have fought the other guy for the other
No, but
belt.
he's the Rock, dude.
I don't care. Like this
He-
story has been
he-
going on for
he
2
brings-
years.
he gets-
Everyone's
he gets to
invested in
skip
this
the
story.
line.
He gets to skip the line.
No,
It's like
he
if Hulk
doesn't.
Hogan comes back and you make him an undercard.
That is very
Get outta
true.
here.
Yes.
Hulk Hogan did the same thing years
Exactly,
ago,
because he's Hulk
and
Hogan.
everyone hated him.
Because whatever, but he's Hulk Hogan. Everybody hates him now.
Yeah, but that's exactly because he's a
Nobody
racist.
hates The Rock.
Oh, now we
The,
do.
the Rock was
Everyone
always
hates
I
him.
wasn't
feel
The
like
Rock
The Rock
always a
is going to
villain?
make out good.
I thought he was always
He's still going to make his $30 million, and he's going to.
I mean, he is, but like, I hate him.
I
God,
don't.
You'll love him by April. It'll be fine.
he hasn't wrestled in 10 years.
well, if
And he's
he
still gonna whoop
wins
Roman
and then he
Reigns' ass.
keeps wrestling,
You know what's
though.
going to beat him? The
I would
people's
hate him
elbow.
even
He's going to
more.
bring the people's elbow after he
I know
raises
y'all
the
don't
people's
care.
eyebrow.
I care a lot.
Yeah.
I know you don't care, but I care a lot about this dude. It makes me so mad.
Don't mess
Like,
with
leave my
George's
novella
stories.
alone. You
Damn.
know, it's like I like my novella. Leave it alone. You know?
This is why you get so angry at like Star Wars people fucking it up too.
Oh yeah,
Like
definitely.
you get like really into this.
Because I really like you.
You should move to LA.
Why?
It's a place for people like you. You know.
Oh, I hate those people.
You
are
have
one
so
of
much
those.
hate, George. I don't know.
Usually, I'm the angry one.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You know what? My someone told me that my cousin said that the one that gets angriest or has anger issues is me out of all of us. I'm like, what? No.
What cousins?
All of them. Like,
Yeah, it's you.
Probably.
Why are you
we
so
get
angry?
excited, but we don't get angry. Like
Okay, yeah.
we're okay afterwards. Like
Oh no, yeah.
we just
I don't
do
get
guy
angry.
shit. You know.
I think that's
Richie
Richie
because
has
out and stuff.
Richie has anger issues.
Richie has anger.
he looks like he does.
That's about it.
I don't know who.
Anyways.
Richie is, but
Eileen's like,
All right,
"Who?"
let's.
I could say there's a lot of, psycho
Testosterone.
theories of why you get angry so tough. So
All right,
much.
bring it.
Luis is one of them.
Shoot me. Yeah, Luis is one.
Well, I think one is you could probably look this
we
up.
keep
Luis
trying to drag
is,
Luis in here.
is you get so angry because that's the only thing you love.
Anger.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So when
Anger?
he gets so, well, if he gets so offended by other things,
Oh.
that's because that one thing is the thing he loves, and he hasn't found that passion yet.
You mean he loves being offended, or he loves?
Yeah, I'm trying to
One
wait, hold
thing.
on.
No,
like-
he gets angry at like what we think as maybe smaller things like WrestleMania or The
Insignificant
Rock.
things. You mean? Yeah.
Yes, maybe what some people think, because when he looks at his own life, there's nothing passionate about that. There. So,
Oh,
I'm just saying that's
Damn.
what I have a cousin who's a doctorate in psychology, and this is the things that he tells me as we
Really?
talk
I
through
mean, we need
things.
to take some time to unpack that. For
What
us
are you
next week.
passionate
I
about?
talked about
Probably
it to your cousin.
But also, he's a psychologist at a jail, so I don't know if that's 100% true.
I
So,
mean, yeah, but then he's got experience with crazy fucks. Yeah.
yeah, he does. Literally. So
Cool.
What the fuck?
I just
now
All
kind
right,
of
are we
ruined
done
it for
with
me.
The
Yeah,
Rock?
you kind of ruined it.
I'm just bringing up topic of
You've
conversation.
got a lot to think
so.
about next week. So
Yeah, it flips table. Shit. No, but yeah, The Rock. If you're listening,
If you're listening,
I hate you.
we're gonna tag you.
George
But if
called
The
him a
Rock
little
was to
bitch
offer you a
earlier.
ticket to WrestleMania, would you go?
If he's gonna be there, no.
If The Rock
okay.
tells you,
All right.
"Hey, we're gonna go fucking hang
Dude,
out,"
I'm so excited to hear like
So you
everyone
have some
boo him.
principles.
Anyways,
nobody, you're out of your mind if you think people are gonna boo The Rock.
People are gonna boo him. I'll send you the video later. I'll
No,
send you the
we're
video.
gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it here.
No, we're not.
Yeah, come on, it'll be fun.
it's
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
yeah, like you said, like all the Star Wars people. When you add a new
Look,
character, it's
the
like, yeah, I'm
people
gonna boo him,
that
boo him
grew
because
up
he's
with
not.
The Rock have more money than the people that grew up with Roman Reigns, so they're gonna buy all the tickets and they're gonna be in there to cheer on The Rock.
See,
That's
okay.
very true.
Yeah.
But like he's like, oh, we need my star power to fill the stadium.
No, he didn't say that. That's how it's being sold to make him
No,
the villain.
that stadium's gonna
that's
get
the back
filled.
Of, no, that's
Right.
back. Behind the scenes, reporters, insiders, people like
George
part
was
of
there.
people-
What's your
It's-
source of truth?
It's part of
PW
the
insiders,
script.
people. Look, I'm just listening. I'm just saying.
If he says that, it's just part of the script.
I know
and
it
it's
is
to piss
and I know
people
it is,
off.
and which is making me mad too.
Like you know,
follow
there's a
no.
script. You
But
know
see,
there's
I
a
bet
script
now
and
it's
you're
gonna
like
make you
in it.
watch it, and that's why. So he's getting everyone riled up. So now you're gonna pay that $50 or
$50. That was like in 1990.
How much is it
like
now?
How much is it now?
It's only $5.
Bullshit.
How much?
WrestleMania?
Yeah, it's on Peacock.
WrestleMania is on Peacock.
No, but like going to see it.
Oh,
No, wait. WrestleMania is not a pay-per-view event?
No, they call them live events now.
Oh, what the fuck? Me and Fernie used to have to save up to watch
I
WrestleMania.
used to too. Don't
So
worry. I
wait,
used
so
to
it's
too.
free then?
It's basically free now. Every show, yeah, it's $5 on Peacock. And then next year they're going to be on Netflix.
That's bullshit.
Netflix.
It's not even worth it anymore.
It's not. Honestly, you,
I don't know
you
why
That's
spend
why
like-
they need The Rock.
Yeah, that's what they need.
No, but they got a
If
Netflix
they'll
deal for
pay-per-view
$5 billion. It's
They should
like-
pay per view that.
Oh, is it the event in Philly?
Yeah.
All right, so we're deviating from the
Yeah.
point here. What are you doing? tonight?
Usually we bore people with the sports. We went fucking WrestleMania shit.
But it's
Anyways.
an interesting novela.
We went with. I don't even know what. Yeah, fake sports.
Fake sports.
Stop.
Speaking of fake sports, I was at the hotel yesterday watching, because have I ever told you guys that the only time I watch Sports Center is when I'm in a hotel? Like the first thing I do when I get there is turn the TV on and find ESPN and put it on. And
Why?
watch.
Why is that?
I don't know why.
There's
It
only
used to
cable.
be,
Cable
what's
TV.
that one show about the nerds?
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory.
Oh Jesus!
Because
fuck.
Hey, that's my favorite
there's
show.
always
Don't-
a channel
don't-
where
don't
that
do
show's
that.
playing on repeat,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Or Family
And then
Guy.
for some reason, I switched to Sports Centers. And I watch Sports Centers when I'm in a hotel. And one of the commercials was there's a pickleball match happening. It happened yesterday
On TV.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nice.
with Andre Agassi and Steffi Graf and John McEnroe.
John McEnroe. and,
That's why it was on TV.
I love pickleball,
I'm like,
guys.
dude, I
so-
gotta watch this.
yes, I'm obsessed with pickleball.
Did you watch it?
No, I we're traveling all day
Oh.
yesterday. I don't know if it was. It's Sunday at 8 p.m. I'm assuming when it was yesterday.
Yeah, it was
like Steffi
yesterday.
Graf and
Andre Agassi,
Andre
her
Agassi
If
husband.
you
Yeah,
have
McEnroe
cable, they'll have regular matches like
Wait,
Pickleball
so
professionals.
matches?
Yeah.
is that
Oh, wow.
is pickleball making it into the like, TV now?
Andre
Okay.
Agassi.
I've seen
Yeah,
him on
with these
TV.
ex-tennis players playing. Yep.
They won
Oh.
$1 million pickleball slam versus John McEnroe and Maria Sharapova.
Sharapova.
Is it?
That was
is it-
yesterday.
You
so
like?
I
You like
guess he won.
pickleball, right?
Pickleball is good. I'm gonna. I,
I like playing
was playing
pickleball.
played at 11 p.m. at night the other day.
At
I can't. I refuse to try it just because it's
At
so
Chicken and Pickle?
popular right now.
Huh?
Yeah,
Chicken
we
and
played.
pickle?
at
I
Chicken-
did not go to Chicken Pickle. We just went to a regular tennis court.
Oh, okay.
But I am planning to go to
Soccer
Chicken
players hate
Pickle.
you guys, right?
Why?
Because you take our soccer.
Yeah, because tennis courts were not used for like decades, and soccer
Oh,
players
yeah.
used to go over there and play soccer on the tennis courts. Now the pickleball people are
tennis
taking over the tennis courts.
Now they're
it's a
using them.
I mean, it's just sitting there. They're not playing soccer at night.
You're
Oh
playing-
yeah, they
yeah,
were.
we used to until the pickleball came around.
Yeah,
Now the nets are in the way, so we can't play. We used to take them off. We got a
What's-
pickleball
no,
tournament
now
coming
they
up.
have places dedicated to like pickleball. Is like that place I was just talking about, Chicken,
Chicken
Pickle.
and Pickle, yeah.
I like all their little courts. I'm like, oh, dude, if I bring a soccer ball in there, that'd be so much fun.
how about we start a soccer place with courts like that?
soccer and
Holy shit!
Soccer and chicken.
At the place that
Chicken soccer?
Valerie plays,
Football.
like indoor or whatever, or small field. It used to be volleyball, and they turned them into
Yeah,
soccer
tournaments are
because
just like tiny little.
they were
soccer
losing
fields.
money.
Hey, next time you go to there, I want to go.
Well, they weren't using them year round. And soccer,
Does she play there on Saturdays?
Huh?
Does she play there on Saturdays or Sundays?
Saturdays,
I want to go.
Sundays.
I want to go one day. I want to go see the.
Well, her
futsal.
last game was last week.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind.
All right, congrats, Valerie. Congrats on winning the tournament down in Houston, or what was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Houston. Right?
Houston. Yeah, good job on that.
Yeah, they
Kicked
the
ass.
champion. Yeah, so footbollo. It's called a footbollo.
Oh wait, let me tell you. I had one of the things to talk about was we were hanging out at the hotel. Let me back up. We were in Vegas this weekend for Olivia's meet. She had a gymnastics meet.
I was
It's
about
like
to
a-
ask, why were you over there?
Yeah, it was like there was people from Canada, from Mexico, like from all over the fucking place there. Like a bunch of teams. They pretty much took over this casino. And we were hanging out. It was like Saturday, her meet finished, and we're walking around, and there's all these parents walking around with their kids or whatever. It's like, I wonder what the difference is between like soccer parents and gymnastics parents. And then she's like, soccer parents would be drunk by now.
Yeah.
Like, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
They
you
literally
know?
sit there and drink while they're watching the kid play. And she's like, yeah, they just hide it in their little like
And there's Stanleys.
What gymnastics or just coffees?
Gymnastics, yeah, because there's nobody sells alcohol. You bring your own, and they like it. Olivia started like at 7 a.m, 7:45. We had to get up early as fuck both days that we were there just to go make it there in time.
Why at 7?
Yeah, baseball.
They go all day.
Oh,
baseball and soccer. Every parent's drink.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like any kid's sport, all the parents drink. I was the president of the Little League. All the parents drank.
Little League baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. But it's outdoors. I think that's the other thing.
Oh, because it's not outdoors?
You're outside. If it's cold, you're like sitting there with your whiskey. If it's hot, you're sitting there with your beer. Like, you're in a climate-controlled environment. You kind of feel bad, like I'm here for.
Is that why? Because you feel bad?
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I can guarantee you, none of these people were drinking. It's like a different kind of.
Yeah.
Yvette and I couldn't wait to get away to go get a fucking drink. Like, we're walking by the machines. We want to go gamble, but like everybody's going to the,
the meat.
Like, fuck it, I guess we'll go.
Trying to be a good
Is
parent.
gymnastics serious where they're like, you have to have your kid in bed in time?
Oh, yeah. No, so competitive gymnastics is not like if you're doing rec, no, it's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And
we do a whole
we went to fucking Vegas for a tournament. Yeah, it's competitive. If it was you imagine like rec, let's go to Vegas. Fuck you. Like, we'll wait here. You go ahead.
Someone told me, my uncle, he's like, oh yeah, Fredo's over there in Las Vegas already for the Super Bowl. I was like, what the fuck, you buddy?
I didn't take any of my gear. I regretted it because man, people were getting there early. I was talking to the cab driver or the Uber driver yesterday, and he's like, yeah, all the 49er fans are driving down in like RVs. And they're renting out all the spots. So like,
that's a
ready full of
idea,
49er fans. And Chiefs fans aren't there. There's a few of them, but there was more 49er fans there than Chiefs fans right now. I'm sure they'll show up for the game or whatever. But it's going to get crazy over there.
Any sporting event in Vegas is crazy.
Yeah, so he said they're expecting 300,000 people, and that's about what they got for F1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's nuts.
Wait, to the World Cup?
Shit.
They didn't get any.
Oh, they didn't?
Nope.
Why?
I don't think it's Vegas.
Oh.
And, FIFA tries to stay away from that because it's scandalous.
Oh, shit. It just started working.
See that one? Yeah, that's a list.
Vancouver, Seattle, San Francisco, LA, Guadalajara, Mexico City, Monterrey, Houston, Dallas, Kansas, Atlanta, Miami, Toronto, Boston, Philly, New York, New Jersey.
Yeah,
they're even considered one.
Switch it up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got 8 games. They get 9. One more game.
Who got 8?
New Jersey. They got the final.
We got 9.
Well, it's split between New York and New Jersey.
Yeah. But they still got 8.
Yeah, but there's a reason for that.
God dang it, George.
You're just not happy at all. I feel like.
He's just an angry little man. I don't
She's like reading you the whole time. She's like,
yeah, she is.
This is what he told me. This is what he has. You're not happy, George. Be happy with it.
Pretty happy with that. Anywho, yeah, that happened. So we're gonna continue talking about sports, or
I don't know. We need to move on. Wait! Congrats to Olivia for winning gold on.
Did
bars.
you really?
Oh shit!
Congrats,
Olivia.
Whoop whoop.
She lost the all around by 0.05 points.
Jesus.
I heard it on Twitter. Yep.
Wait, on Twitter?
No,
yeah, Yvette tweet next. I don't know.
Yvette tweets?
No, she
we
doesn't.
are the opening game. How much I get tickets to the opening game and then the final and the semifinal?
Damn.
Quarterfinals.
It's a lot of money.
Just the one. I'm not doing more.
I just want to go tailgate.
Hey, so did you want to talk about the Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj thing?
I mean, I doubt that anyone else really paid attention. It's also not even a thing. It's just ridiculous bullshit.
Oh, okay.
You mean her diss song or whatever it is?
Was it a diss?
I mean, she made a diss song but didn't name names. And then she had a line about Megan's Law, which Megan's Law, if you don't know, it forces a what is it? Let me actually look it up so I'm not talking shit.
I was like, what is it?
Was it She can't go up against Nicki Minaj. Come on, she made Super Bass.
Isn't
Texas-
Megan's Law the
Texas uses the requirements of Megan's Law to inform the public about the identity and whereabouts of convicted sexual offenders.
Oh,
So all she said was, "You ain't mad at Megan. You're mad at Megan's Law." Nicki Minaj
her husband.
wait? She said that in a song or
in
Yeah,
her
so-
song, yeah.
and her diss.
Damn.
It was just, it wasn't a specific like calling out. I mean, she might have called out a few. She didn't name names, but Nicki Minaj took offense because
What was the
she's
song about?
just how she's badass and everybody get off of her
Yeah.
ass.
Like,
Oh, I think I
everyone
was watching
loves
the video
her,
too. What's the
yeah.
name of the song?
Hiss.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Watch the video.
But Nicki Minaj took offense because she's married to
A sex offender.
sex offender who is registered.
Okay.
And so suddenly Nicki Minaj spent like 3 days on Facebook Live or Instagram Live or one of the lives just
Going off.
what sounded like a very drug induced rant. It was bad. She sounded like a villain at some point, like making weird noise or weird voices and shit. But yeah, all because Megan Thee Stallion said Megan's Law, but she never named names.
Shoe
Your
fits.
husband's a sex offender.
Well-
and her brother and her dad and her
Oh, all of them?
cousin.
God dang.
Are you serious? Or are you just
No, like supposedly they were all on the list.
Damn.
Look it up, look it
that's,
up.
That's verifiable. We only had a fact checker.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I think
This goes into my theory. She's all angry because it's true, right?
Yeah,
Why if she
you see
doesn't
it.
care? So,
Very angry.
yeah.
Damn.
Okay, fine. I'll play into that one.
We're not gonna perpetuate the angry black woman stereotype on this podcast.
In 2022, Nicki Minaj's husband was sentenced for not registering as a sex offender.
Okay. What about her dad?
I'm working on it.
You know how much that would suck? Having your whole family like
These sex offenders? Yeah, we
Yeah,
know how much
that
that
would
would
suck.
suck, George.
dude, but no, like walking around be like, oh, isn't your family a sex offender? I guess family.
I wouldn't even talk about it though. Like, why is she even
Why would no? I mean,
justifying it?
actually, I wouldn't bring it up to anyone either. Oh yeah, your dad's a sex offender.
Yeah. Now people are like, oh, let me look at the rest of your family.
I mean, it's hard to look up anyone else in her family because her husband keeps coming up. Everyone's like, "Oh, you're married to a sex offender."
What crime did he commit?
Oh. Would it be weird if you looked up your family, found one of them?
In '94, he faced a first-degree rape charge after a 16-year-old girl accused him
Well,
of
was
sexually
he
assaulting.
convicted? The question is he a registered sex offender?
Though initially denying the accusations, Petty ultimately pleaded guilty to attempted rape, serving over 4 years in prison, and being mandated to register as a sex offender.
Was that her dad or her brother?
That's the husband.
A husband.
Yeah.
Oh, we already knew. What?
No, she asked about what crime the husband did.
Oh, all right. Let's move on.
Okay,
We're
okay.
not. Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So has anybody seen anybody wearing the
Team Megan.
shit that you were talking about?
Oh,
the
the
Vision
The
Pros?
Apple
Vision
Vision.
Pros?
Yeah.
I think that thing is so stupid.
I think we
Yeah,
all
would
agree,
Would you wear it?
except for George.
But nobody's seen anybody?
No, I
Like,
haven't seen
in
it.
person?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think people in Dallas.
We're gonna ask every week. So you
What's
know.
wrong with the
Okay.
people in Dallas?
I don't
If
know.
someone was wearing that in Chicago, they would straight snatch it from that person.
Oh, also Eileen's from Chicago, so
Oh, you really?
Yes.
Snatch it
Do
off
you
their
go-
head.
Do you ever go to where Kanye's mom lives?
oh
and,
my
like,
god.
No.
Do y'all still claim Kanye in Chicago?
I mean, he is still from Chicago, and he's still a somewhat good artist back in the day. But
His old music was so good.
Can you
I miss
separate the
old
artist
Kanye.
from the person?
Nah, not if you're
We know
a
you
Nazi.
can't, Luis. Get out of here.
Not if you're a Nazi.
you can, but it's just he's just so far gone to me now that it's just like a
But so does that
dementia
mean you can't
somewhere.
enjoy his music anymore?
I think it depends
No,
on
because
how
I
far
love
gone.
College Dropout.
Yeah, you bumped it in the
Yeah.
jar. I mean,
I
damn.
fucking
Yeah,
love
that's
Graduation.
too, right?
Graduation was my
But
shit.
you don't listen to it anymore.
Even
do you?
some
It's
of his
been a
new,
while.
even some of his new stuff, like I don't listen to none of it. But then I hear something, and I'm like, damn, who's this? And it's fucking Kanye. I'm like,
She said
holy
he's a good artist.
shit!
I've
Like,
never
yeah.
denied that.
Life of
That
Pablo.
sounds good.
Fuck.
Life of Paul.
But
was
then
great.
you remember what he is,
I mean,
what he's become.
come on.
It was kind of
But
like the
look
Michael
back,
Jackson
if
thing.
you look back
though.
on history, though, like most of the good, great artists that we celebrate nowadays were fucked up in the head. Like honestly, you won't get as many
Like who?
details
Not
out of it.
a-
Like wow.
okay, name one rap or hip hop artist.
What do you mean?
Rap
Oh
or
yeah,
hip hop artist.
Joe, name
What's his
one
name?
rapper.
Ike Jones.
Just name one rapper. Period.
No, that's
Mike
gone
Jones.
crazy like he has.
That's gone crazy.
Crazy like he has? No, I mean he's next level crazy. I'm not denying
Yeah.
that.
No, I know. Like you want to say
Yeah.
like Michael Jackson.
There's a lot. There's like
Like
if the artist is not still relevant in some way, shape, or form, like all of the Ices and like Dr. Dre and like Snoop, that's because they're either decided to go off into hiding, or they're in jail, or they lost all their money, or because they're fucked up in the head.
oh yeah,
You have to be some sort of person to create the way some of these people create. It doesn't, like normal people don't create like that. People that follow the rules, people that do their taxes on time, people that, you know, do all those things generally don't create at that level. It's just not a thing.
Crazy.
Like you don't
Oh, yeah,
cut
you-
off your
you-
ear if you're a sane person, but you also don't create Starry Night in that style of painting. Like it's, those people are messed
yeah.
up. in
You
the
gotta
head.
be, gotta have some loose.
I'm
loose
local
screws.
Holmes.
Well, I mean, isn't that why all the great ones somehow die beforehand?
But
Because
yeah,
they just
that's
can't
what I'm saying.
handle
Yeah.
the pressure or anything like that. Look at
Chester.
Michael Jackson, Whitney
he was old.
Houston.
Whitney was a,
Chester.
yeah. I don't, was Michael, yeah, he was fucked up in the head, yeah.
Yeah,
Like genius guy, but freeing. Like I was watching
I don't-
that. What was that? We Are the World documentary.
I
Oh,
watched
haven't
that
watched
too.
it. Is it good?
Oh, it was actually really interesting because it's like
It
the
was.
star power there,
Yeah,
and they filmed it all in one day, which I never knew.
that
they
was
did.
crazy because I'm
Yeah.
like,
They filmed it
how
all
many
in
hours?
one night, right after
Is
the
that-
awards ceremony.
Yeah, after the.
Is that
American
new or
Music
what?
Awards.
Yep.
Is that new or
Yeah. It just came out
It
last
just came out.
oh, gotta watch
this
it.
is the first
I
time
don't know
hearing
why I
about it.
watched it.
Oh, the
but-
greatest night in
The
pop.
greatest night in pop, yeah.
Yeah, it was cool because I like that Michael Jackson was the first one there. I thought
Well, that was just, the whole thing was his idea, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought it was Bob
it was
Dylan or
Bob Dylan and Lionel Richie. No,
Yeah, Lionel Richie.
Yeah,
Prince,
Lionel Richie.
and Bob Dylan.
Yeah. It was
Prince
alright.
didn't even,
Supposedly,
and I don't know, I gotta watch
they
the
did
documentary, but
talk
that,
about Prince in it too.
I've that's such a big night in music history that I've like read into it a lot and like watched a lot of videos and whatever. I haven't watched this documentary yet, but I thought, well, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna hold my
Okay.
comment until
Yeah,
I
I
watch
mean,
it.
Hold it.
I'm just
You were
gonna watch
supposed to.
Yeah,
Let's
alright.
just go with that.
Next week. Be tuned.
but that reminds. Well, not that. Something one of y'all said earlier. Someone being relevant. So Killer Mike, who, I mean, he's put out records.
Who is
for,
that?
What did he win?
It's from Texas, right?
Who is
No, he's.
What did he
damn,
win before getting arrested?
that? Oh yeah. Someone needs to tell me why he got arrested.
Hold on. Let's.
His name's Killer, man. Come on.
There's no reason.
Dead
Oh,
giveaway.
what were you expecting?
You should have arrested him at the door.
He won best rap album,
See, album.
best rap song,
What?
and then rap performance.
what song?
And
did
when was the
he-
last time he had a hit?
Scientists and engineers. Well, his latest album blew up, but before that, he's only been huge because of the duo that he's in with LP called Run the Jewels, and yeah, he hasn't really hit big in a very long time. But suddenly he wins these 3 Grammys and then gets arrested immediately after.
He was involved in a fight or something, right?
He celebrated too
So
hard.
supposedly there was a scuffle or some shit, and he was released, but
When did he win these Grammys?
last night
yesterday.
Oh, and he was. Oh,
he was arrested
That's
immediately
amazing.
after.
Living, yeah.
after he won his third one, he
Oh, wait, no.
arrested.
Sorry, he was later released and is scheduled to appear in court later this month. And then he says, "We hit a speed bump, and then we head back to the party, man."
That's how
Killer
I would have
Mike.
gone back.
Killer Mike has a song with Andre 3000.
That's the song that won.
oh, okay. I do know that song.
All right, we're trying Abasolo, El Whisky de Mexico. So
Mexican whiskey.
we'll let you know how this goes.
Oh yeah, that's all. It's cool. I like the bottle.
Do we want to talk politics? I could talk
Sure.
politics.
Sure.
We can.
So-
We just started bombing Yemen Iran.
Oh, I
no,
forgot.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yemen,
what?
Iraq, and Syria. We're actively
Yeah.
bombing those
We're
three
actively
countries.
bombing them.
We
I
are.
feel like we've always been bombing those
Because-
countries.
No, we're
Yeah,
over there,
those
but
sound
we're not,
really-
like, bombing them.
Those sound really familiar.
We're just like dropping
Some
some
familiar.
bombs, but not a
we
lot.
took a
of bombs.
break and then we started again, or what?
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
Yes.
pretty much. But it's because of Iran. But we haven't bombed Iran. We're
No.
bombing
I feel like Iran does.
Syria, and Yemen.
I feel like Iran's not doing anything. They're just getting bombed,
Well, they're providing the
and
money.
everybody just blames
Well,
them.
but that's the thing. We'll never bomb Iran because they provide the money for half of the people in Texas.
True.
I mean, it's gasoline and oil.
Oh, okay,
so
okay, okay.
that's all their money that they're doing there. So we'll never touch them just for that.
Yeah, we'll just talk about it, but never really do anything about it.
we bomb Iran-backed militias, but we won't bomb Iran. Like,
Yeah.
it's
I mean,
kinda weird.
They didn't when like the whole whatever ban deal with the flying or whatever.
Mhm.
That was like all the
Oh, the Muslim ban?
yeah, there you go. Like all these countries were banned except for
Iran.
Was it really
Iran.
Iran?
That's our
it was
greatest threat
Saudi
or
Arabia,
something
isn't
like
it?
that.
Yeah, that's
It was
where all
just
the
some-
money's
so-
at.
it was some
That's what I'm saying.
weird.
That's not that weird. That's
Yeah,
where all the money's
at.
at.
Yeah.
Don't you guys notice when it's an election time, gas prices get low here?
Yeah.
Every freaking time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the thing.
Because everyone
noticed.
equates, hey, our economy's doing good by how much gas is right now. Which is,
That's how I.
But minimum wage has stayed the same since.
70s.
Yep.
Sorry.
well, in
So-
Texas it has.
so
but other
the-
states it
Yeah.
hasn't.
So I know we already talked about this last week, but the shows that I've been watching, I've been learning a lot about when like the government and all that stuff started turning or like really taking over.
What,
It's really
what
interesting
shows?
to me. So 1883 and then 1923.
Oh, okay.
And then
Like the whole
Yellowstone.
Well,
Yellowstone.
I mean, it happened right
Oh.
between those two.
Yeah.
1883 and 1923.
Yeah.
You're talking about the actual, like all the series that are meant to.
Yeah.
hmm
All
So
the
1923 was more interesting to me because it was just like,
What's 1923?
It's a Yellowstone spinoff.
so that, yeah, everything, all these are.
all these are
are-
spin-offs?
are
It's got
spin-offs.
Helen Mirren
So
and
it
Harrison
starts
Ford.
in 1883, and then he's gonna fill in like everything that happened between. So 1923. Has anybody watched it?
So
No.
no.
Yeah, I've
No.
seen it.
You have? Okay.
So when is it when
So
they take over?
90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
So in 1883, you know, they get there and it's like it's just land, Indians, and
Native
very,
Native
very,
I
Americans.
think I'm pretty sure I said this last week.
Yeah, you
very
did.
little
You did.
laws,
Indigenous
right?
people.
Yeah. And then 1923,
Because I was the one that said
you
it
start
wrong.
getting towns, and then it's funny because like they're still riding around in horses, and then you get they hear in the newspaper it's like electricity's coming, and they're like electricity,
What?
like what is?
What the
And
hell
then-
was that?
They run into this guy. He's like, he has washing machines and refrigerators and all that, and they're like, what do these do? And then he tells them, and he's like, so do you sell these? And he's like, no, we rent them if you get our electricity. And then the guy's like, well, what am I going to do if you're washing my clothes or, that's getting my stuff cold or whatever? He's like, well, you can do other stuff. He's like, well, what if you make something else that does that chore? What am I going to do then? He's like, well, go get a picnic, go do a picnic or whatever. And then he's like, well, now it sounds like I'm working for you, because I'm paying the electric company that you're providing and I'm renting. And it's like,
Yeah.
If
it wasn't really the government. It was just, and then it talks about the
Capitalism.
people that are held, that have a generation of money that really took over the government.
Generational wealth took
Yeah.
over the
I
government.
mean, that's literally the recipe for everything, though. That's why I really think there should be a third party in the United States.
no, but what I meant
Mhm.
when I said it happened
Been
between
saying
those
that
2
for
years,
years.
There should
Go
at
look
least be
back.
like 6.
at the U.S. tax code before the 30s or the 20s. I don't remember. I'm not into like economics and all that shit a lot, but that's when it turned into what it is today. Before then, fucking 50% of our even though people complain that it's not, 50% of our paycheck didn't go to taxes like it
Yeah.
does now.
Back then.
It was you didn't have all the taxes that you have now.
Well, there was no Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid.
Because of that reason, right? That's why 50% of it didn't go.
No, because they hadn't figured out how to take all our fucking money yet. And what they hadn't figured out is that we didn't care.
Mm.
They would just pass a law, and then we're like, okay, yeah, we'll elect that guy next year, and then he'd pass it on, keep going back and forth between the two, and they just keep adding taxes, and we ended up where we are today, where the government is this big fucking overblown thing that does nothing but take our money.
Exactly. This is what we were talking about when we stood.
He's over there drinking it up. Yeah, like, yeah, go Joe. Everybody's like, that money
Trying to
goes
make sure it
towards
doesn't
roads, goes towards whatever.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Well, it does, but that's like a
minuscule.
Yeah.
yes. The rest
Very
is just
little.
fucking
Change.
blown on whatever the fuck.
I mean,
it is,
just think about how many times your money gets taxed, like just before it even gets to you, and then after it gets.
Yeah, I
Away
mean,
from
I
you.
would have
It's
figured
like
635 would have been
crazy.
done by now.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's never
it's
getting
still
done.
gonna go and go.
As soon as we're done, we're gonna start right again.
Yeah, they're gonna finish. They're gonna redo the other side again.
All right, that one's outdated. No, I got you. No. So we need to go back to, what was it, 1892?
It was pretty dangerous, man.
I like no thanks.
Just watching the
mean,
show
it was
is like
definitely more-
everybody was just getting shot. Like
just shoot anybody 'cause
everybody just getting
you're
shot.
on my property. Bah!
You're brown, so
That too.
no. You wouldn't.
You're on my property.
There's a lot of
It's
like
the sun. I mean,
the
sun could've
Indians.
burnt me.
A lot of Indians and cowboys were on the same side. Like
Native American.
What'd you say?
Indigenous people.
Indigenous people.
yeah, indigenous people they were on the same side. Like they
We
you
can
know they
offend
went to
anyone
land, they
else, but
shared
not
and
them.
stuff. But
I can. Hey, I put Caucasian on the paper whenever it asked me my ethnicity. Look,
You are
I'm just
Caucasian.
burnt. Well, in the paper you have to put Caucasian.
But you are Caucasian.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Unless
But
you
you're
have
saying it
indigenous
like you're
blood.
just doing it.
Oh
Because
no, yeah. Okay, I know I am. It's just weird.
You
I
have
know.
indigenous blood.
Isn't it? Shouldn't there be another one though?
other.
Well, you could be like Hispanic and like non-white or white. Or
No, no,
they,
because
they asked
Yeah,
both
what is it?
questions.
They
Non-white
ask you
Hispanic?
race and ethnicity.
Yeah, and
So
if-
race, you're Caucasian. Your
Caucasian.
ethnicity is Hispanic or whatever.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
because it's different now. It's
Really? Is that how you check it for you?
yeah.
I
It's like
know.
you're supposed to.
Unless you have
So
indigenous
that's not.
blood.
I mean, you're supposed to have whatever it
Because
is you
the
are.
first one is just like
No,
What's
no,
your
yeah,
race?
for me.
I go Asian.
Well, you're correct on both. Though. Like,
Well, it depends because some people call me Pacific Islander, some people call me Asian, some people call me Mexican. Some
but is that a
people call me-
choice on the race?
Yeah, Asian.
Isn't there?
Yeah, and sometimes Pacific Islander,
Yeah,
but they keep
Pacific-
changing the.
Yeah,
I think
Pacific
Pacific
Islanders.
Islander is a choice on the ethnicity, but not on the race.
I
It
thought that
might
was
be
for-
wrong, but I
no. I think
I thought it
the first one is only like 3
I thought that was for the
options.
Philippines.
What are the options, Luis? No, I haven't had to check out those boxes.
those
in a
boxes in a
while.
while, yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought it was for the Philippines, like Pacific Islanders.
they keep changing it.
I'm
Really?
Singaporean. Did you see that video?
The fucking guy. I feel so
Yes,
bad
I
for
did.
him.
What video?
What do you mean?
I'm saying
Have you ever been a part of the Chinese Communist Party?
Oh,
I'm from Singapore.
It's like not all
Oh, I
Asian
forgot
people
about that
are
guy.
from China. That's what it said. I'm like, God, dude.
I would. I'm not gonna get like. I would get just because people are like, oh, you're Filipino, you're Asian. I was like, yes, and they're like, you like Chinese food? I'm like, I'm not freaking
Yeah.
Chinese.
The revised standards have 5 minimum categories for data on race: American Indian or Alaska Native, Asian, Black or African American, Native Hawaiian or other Pacific Islander, and white.
Okay. I hadn't seen that one.
And white. And white.
So that's
It doesn't
race.
say white.
Yeah.
It does
But
say
what's
white.
ethnicity?
there are-
doesn't say white.
There are 2 categories for data on ethnicity: Hispanic or Latino,
Yeah.
and not Hispanic or Latino.
Yeah, there's no. It doesn't say white on there. It says Caucasian.
It says white right there.
Yeah, it's right there, but not on the paper.
I've never seen white on the paper. It's just Caucasian.
That's funny. Anyways,
I mean, don't we all have American Indian in us?
I don't know. I haven't
some
done
form
mine. I
of
do, yeah.
indigenous.
I haven't done my.
23andMe.
23andMe or your
Are you all
ancestry.
What's it
Spaniard
called?
or are you
What's the
Mexican?
tree?
I'm pretty close to 50-50.
Oh, really?
Oh, word.
I was really salty when I did mine. I thought I would
Why?
have some. I thought I would have some Spanish blood because Spain ruled the Philippines for like
Yeah.
100 years.
Yeah, but they didn't.
Yeah,
Wow,
Spanish-
you know what? That is surprising.
They
because the
avoided your
Spaniards
family.
Were,
So you didn't have Spanish in
you
you?
know what the difference between the Spaniards, the Portuguese, and the British is?
What?
No.
Like if you think about it, right?
Spanish, Portuguese, and British.
Yeah,
The language?
the Spanish and Portuguese and the British, like the first two are in one category, and then the British.
Oh. No. What?
Think about it for a second.
Their language?
Well, besides that,
Their location.
so if you think about Mexico,
Uh-huh.
Mexicans, when you think of a Mexican, you think of a mixed person, half Native American, half Spaniard. When you think of Brazilians, they're either black or whatever, but they're also mixed.
Right.
They're not. The Portuguese are white people. They're Europeans.
Mhm.
So are the Spaniards.
Mhm.
When you think of Brazilians, you don't think of white Spaniards because the Spaniards
Mhm.
and the Portuguese went wherever they went and they fucked everybody and made different people. The British came
Both
here
ways.
and killed everybody,
Mm.
and it stayed white.
We don't want your cat.
I'm not making that up.
Yeah, no,
They-
he's
No,
not making that up.
it's a very good
I see what
theory.
you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like people that don't speak English are just randy, man. They just want to get down. Like, yeah, we'll take your land, but also the British are like boom, boom, boom. They kill everybody.
Well, that's what I found out because I was like, oh, for sure I have Spanish blood in me. I'm gonna go back to the town in Spain where my ancestors came from, although they were prior oppressors. But I later found out, like when Spain was in the Philippines, they did not want to mix with the natives.
Oh, really?
So
That's
it was
freaking
only a
weird.
very small
Oh.
percentage of it
Oh.
that is, and there's even like
So how
this
did y'all
like,
end up with the last names? Then?
We talked about this in Spain, like, because Eileen and I went to Spain together, and I remember you talking about this shit, and you were just like, okay. Oh, well, we were in Barcelona too.
Barcelona, Switzerland. I can't remember. We've been to a lot of
Anywho,
countries together. So
show offs.
And then?
But I remember Eileen being like, yeah, I thought I was going to, like, try to do a, like, visit where my ancestors are from, but it turns out they didn't want us.
yeah, exactly.
I was
So
like,
there's-
what?
Apparently, there's this whole distinct line in the Philippines where they actually mixed with Spanish, nobility, and that's where they were. So it was only this like little.
This one like family or what?
Well, everyone in the Philippines is cousins because
Oh.
you're stuck on an island. You can't go that
It's a
much.
small
So it just all mixes.
Gotcha.
But it was a very small line, and it was like in this neighborhood and near the capital, and so it's only a couple people that actually mixed with the Spanish.
Oh,
So I was really
interesting.
salty because I thought I was going to go to
I
Spain.
wasn't on that line.
There's
Like, damn.
there's
No, I'm from the
My answer is,
Taiwanese Chinese line because I was like 90% Chinese. I was like, what the hell?
So
I've been
do
telling
you like Chinese food?
I've been telling everyone I don't like Chinese. I'm like, oh shit, no, I'm really fucking Chinese.
Now I can't be offended.
I've searched cabrales before, like people, and I don't know if it's Philippines or
They're goat people.
have you ever like there's an Asian country that has cabrales
It is
in their last name, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
there is
how?
I have a lot of cabrales in my family too.
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
See, I think it is
I have
Philippines.
Chavez.
They're Spaniards.
I
They
have,
go
I have,
everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah, I
They
think
just
it
take
is.
the last name. See, they didn't want to have sex, but they'll take
It's
the
just
last
like-
name.
like
I'll
the slaves.
take your name.
Oh, true point. Yeah.
They force them to take the
force
last
them
name.
to take-
I've
last name,
just
but then,
I've searched it before, and I'm like, looking for, and then it's always like if Philippine. I'm like, oh, like that's different.
Different, eh?
Yeah,
What do you mean by that, sir? No.
I take your land.
Dang it.
So what is that called again? The time ethnicity tree or something?
What?
What?
Ancestry.
Ancestry. Yeah.
Ancestry DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to do that.
Are you talking about your family tree?
No.
I have an ancestry kit here. You want it?
Yeah.
It'll be my Christmas present to you.
Oh my God, I got something.
He's gonna be disappointed.
Well, if he's not white.
No, you're gonna be all
Can
excited.
we reveal the results on?
Yeah, I'll give it to you if we reveal the
I'll
results.
reveal it here. I'm gonna be so mad. I know I
No,
am.
you're gonna be psyched.
Why?
I mean, y'all are all
because
related.
you're all weird
so
about like, oh, I have 2% Dutch.
I think I'm pulling. And you're gonna be like
Viking.
Dude, really?
I mean, y'all
I
are.
heard Vikings were fake.
Wait,
No. If Ancestry says he has Viking, he has
Well,
Viking.
wait.
I guess Vikings are real, but
Wait.
Viking
Are y'all
hats.
not all blood related?
yeah, that doesn't mean we have the same DNA makeup.
No. But I'm the way that he's sounding very surprised. Like, oh wait.
Oh,
So would y'all not have something similar?
Again, similar, but it doesn't mean we're specifically made up of the same DNA makeup. Yeah. But it'll
But
be
he's
very
just sounding
similar.
Yeah,
very,
they
very
might be like
surprised.
just like me and my cousins are only like less than 1%.
I don't know where my father's from.
Oh well.
I mean, I do. He's from Mexico. But
So I've heard that like they've never really found a bunch of Viking hats, like you know how in the movies.
The horns.
So
on the,
is that fake?
because Vikings
I
were
got
actually ninjas, they weren't Vikings.
You know how they make them seem like all big and crazy in Viking hats.
I just saw Eileen and George laugh together, and I was like, you found someone that'll laugh with you.
All right, so I'm here. I pulled it up. 42% Indigenous America. 32% Spain. 4% Senegal.
Oh, what the fuck?
Where the curly hair comes
What's up,
from.
my brother? What's
Wait,
up,
so
my
what
brother?
did you put American Indian on your thing or Caucasian?
Wait, what?
Hold on, I'm not done.
Select
There's
all.
4% Basque, which is Spain. 4% Portugal. 3% Cameroon, Congo, and Western Bantu people.
Hell yeah.
What?
3% Ireland. 2%
Ireland.
Northern Africa. And then the rest are just like 1%.
What does Northern
random
Africa mean?
Like
Um,
Egypt?
Like
Egypt
Morocco?
and Morocco, and
Morocco.
which is like a mix of
Which is basically Spain.
Spain and
Portugal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm 98.7%
Yours is-
Filipino and Austronesian. Dude, I don't got nothing.
Listen, all that means is I'm a mutt and you're a purebred. That's good.
exactly.
Wait, no, but Joe, on your on race, did you put American Indian? You're 40. What?
It's 42% American Indian, but 32 4 that's 36 4 that's 40. Ireland 3% that's 43. So I'm like 45% European.
Yeah.
That's why I set up pretty close to 50-50.
Who do you think is European and who's
I'd still claim it.
mom or dad?
I know for a fact my dad's family is more European than my mom's. My dad's dad was he was short, which was weird, but he was really light skinned and he
Was
had
it
the
weird?
bluest eyes I've ever seen.
Yeah. It did.
And my grandma was also like light skinned.
Do you want to go to Europe to discover your roots?
I do. I've been wanting to go, but the problem is the region we came from is in northern, northwestern Spain. So to go up there would mean that's all I'm doing on that trip because it's a haul up there.
Mm-hmm.
But I love Kochi, so I'm okay with that.
Let's do it.
We should
Go
do it.
hike.
For the goats. You hear that?
You're the one that hates goat cheese, right, Luis?
No, I fucking love goat
Somebody-
cheese.
Oh.
Yvette doesn't like goat cheese.
The
so
fuck?
That's kind of a problem.
Are you
I've
confusing me
taken
with
it
your
up there.
wife?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you whine about as much, so I don't know.
So your grandpa is the
Sex
one
is
that
better.
came?
I don't know. It would be my great grandpa or something. I
Okay.
don't know.
Have you done it?
Actually, I don't know. My grandpa was born, like I said last week, in 1911. So his dad maybe in the middle 18th century. So
Do we have to know? Wait, all they need is like my DNA, right?
You just spit into a tube.
Oh, I don't have to cut myself. Okay.
What? Is that what's
George
been
is like-
preventing you from doing this?
no, I just
Because you
never
thought
did
you had
it.
to cut yourself open?
No, I didn't know you had to order something.
That was my headphone hitting the mic.
slice off the fingertip and send it to you. What?
Here's my finger. Blood Brothers.
And it's a spit sample, just in case you tried to give another
We're
one.
doing it right after this. We're gonna go out there and you're gonna do it, and we're gonna send
They're
it.
gonna send it back to you. Be like, "Are you okay?" This is a lot of blood.
Oh, okay. Wait, why can't they do that whenever they take my blood at like the doctor or whatever?
Because they want to charge you for it.
Well, this place will charge you for it. But you had to be careful because my family was really upset that I did do it.
Wait, what?
Because they didn't want to know.
Well, no, because once a relative submits their DNA, it goes into the public database.
Uh-oh.
And then
you can choose not to.
Can you?
Well, what does that?
Can
do?
you?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't mean it won't, but you can.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Well, what's the problem?
No, sir, I can't be
So-
arrested. I chose that I can't put my blood in
Yeah. If
the database.
someone, let's say someone can collect DNA evidence and they see that you're a close match, they're going to assume it's someone in your family.
That's how they caught the
Oh, yeah, that.
California guy. What the fuck's his name?
the,
The one who killed
Golden
the-
Gate
the-
Killer, or what?
No, it was the guy who killed the people in the house or something like that.
Well, that
Why,
was
why
The
are
guy
all the
that
killers
killed
in
the
LA
people in the house.
in California?
California, man.
California.
Yeah,
What
it was
the
like
fuck?
it was like 3 girls
They
or
have
a
In-N-Out,
guy
come
or
on.
something.
Actually, what the hell was I listening
It's
to?
Chris Benoit.
Did you watch that show that Ruben talked about?
Which one?
American
No.
something?
American. No.
The East
Yeah.
Bay Rapist.
No, that's not. No.
Golden
There's
State
too
Killer.
many.
Golden State Killer. That's
There's
Well,
too
no,
many of
he's
those.
got he's got
Is that
multiple
It's one of his
nicknames.
AKAs.
Yeah, it literally is. Other names:
Yeah.
Visalia Ransacker, East
Yeah,
Area
he's
Rapist,
known as a
East Side
Golden State
Rapist,
Killer, yeah.
East Bay Rapist, Creek Bed Killer, Diamond Knot Killer, Original Night Stalker, Earons. I don't.
That's before they
Golden
knew
State
it was
Killer.
all the same guy.
Mm.
Fuck.
But yeah, that's how they caught him.
Yep. So
He did his ancestry.
if any of your
ancestry.
family,
didn't
No,
do it.
down
his,
the
da-
line
his
does
granddaughter or
anything-
some
Oh,
shit.
really?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me read.
So it's a well. You already did it. Does that mean I could still get?
I don't remember the opt out option when I did it.
For it going public, yeah, no, it is on Ancestry. I don't know if you did 23andMe. I don't know. I've never done that one.
Yeah, I did 23 and
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I shall.
I also used the app, so I could have probably skipped it just trying to hit next. So.
I've done
Yeah,
that
no,
before.
sorry,
Yes,
hurry
yes,
up.
yes. Have you read all the yes terms and conditions?
Do you guys ever read the terms and conditions?
No.
Have
No.
you ever? Do you ever decline them?
You can't. They won't let you keep going.
So okay, I did this the other day. Actually, I was accepting. There's like 3 of them. I accepted 2. The last one I declined because it's usually the one where it's like, oh, we can share your information or whatnot.
Okay, well, you
Oh,
don't
you-
have to accept that one.
You can
stupid.
decline the
No,
other
but-
ones.
Well, I think I don't.
You can decline
There's
like
one
the,
that you have to accept.
You
You
know,
don't want us to
your
send you
telephone
offers.
number.
And,
Yeah.
No, no. I think that
Can
was.
we share your
I
information?
don't know what it was.
No.
You know what? I didn't read what it was, but it still let me go through. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't the terms and conditions.
No, that one
Yeah.
won't let you go through.
But most people think you have to accept all of them.
You know what? Now that you say that, I'd
Most
never.
people do.
You're right.
Yeah.
Most people do. That's kind of sad. Right before we started recording, I was reading this article about a guy who got an email or a text or something from some really hot Asian woman
Oh God.
that wanted to meet him and asked him for a bunch of, and people are still falling for this shit.
It happens all the time. I make a living off of that. How many people do that? Because there's so it's called like phishing.
They were
right?
calling this,
or like
yeah.
social engineering,
yeah, whatever.
where they look people up, and then people will just put the stupidest thing. Like it'll be something like we did it a couple years ago at my other company. We're like,
So
oh,
she does-
free
what,
Cubs
what do you
ticket.
do for the company you work for?
I
Just so
work,
people know what the hell you're talking about.
I work in IT.
Okay.
So obviously we do security and a lot of stupid computer stuff, but we do tests. Well, at my last company, we did tests, and we're like, oh, you could win some free Cubs tickets for the World Series. Maybe your WrestleMania is how I'm going to get you. And people will put in their full social security, birthdays, your special passwords, and they get caught. That's how everyone gets caught.
Really?
That's how like all the casinos got hacked a couple months ago because they looked at someone's LinkedIn and they pretended to be their boss and said, reset my password. And someone did it.
Oh, I send,
Like, fucking dumb.
yeah, exactly. I don't send my information to no one.
I don't click
We
on
have-
any of
so
those.
our company has I'm sure everybody's company does it. On Outlook, it has the report phishing or whatever. Is it still there?
Report junk.
Like
or
literally,
phishing.
if I get an email and I'm like, just report fish. If it's not, it'll come back. It'll find somebody will call me or whatever. But I'm not clicking on that. Screw
Yeah.
you. But this dude's like, yeah, she like, I think he emailed her or something, and She said her mom was holding on to $3 million of her money, but she needed him to invest in some cryptocurrency. So he did. He cashed out his 401k. He put all her savings, like gave her all his savings. He was getting ready to take out a loan.
Oh my god!
And he got a call from the FBI. He's like, "Hey, you're stupid. 2, this is a scam. Stop doing this. Like, we got you." And this was like fucking devastating. I'm like, really? Like, you're a grown. He's just like 50-something years old.
Giving you
What the?
It's technology,
I
man.
can't believe
Insane.
that people are still falling for these scams.
if no one's gonna ask for your social over the phone, I don't know. It's just stupid. If someone asks me for my social, I'll call them. Like, okay, you really need it?
At the end, he's like, I just want to let people know that if something seems too good to be true, it usually is. Like if a hot young girl wants to get with an older person, you know, like, hey, really, you dumbass? Like, it cost you $500,000 to learn that.
Usually
like,
is. Usually isn't. Yeah, if somebody asks for my social, can you confirm your social is?
No,
I'm hanging up.
I don't even, when
Okay.
people ask for the last 4 digits, I don't even give it to them.
Even your address or anything is like,
Don't?
why? Like,
no,
No.
you call them back. If they call you,
Oh no,
if
I
they
know.
call you, don't give any
I know.
information.
I always hang up on everyone.
Yeah,
if they're
like-
not in my phone contacts, I don't.
that's the worst
Well, I don't even
way.
answer
That's
it
the
for
worst way to
starters.
start a scam. Like, like, how are you doing? What's your, something. No, can you confirm that I'm talking to Adrian Cabrales that lives? No.
So you cannot
See
confirm
ya.
this. Oh,
I probably have some bills that haven't been paid or something, but
Yeah,
I'm still claiming I don't know.
I don't
who
know
they are.
the difference, but yeah,
No, I've literally told them like, hey, yeah, I'll call you back. Just hang up.
yeah.
My
And I'll
favorite
look up
new
my
one.
bank info and I'll call them back or whatever.
there's a
My favorite new one is the one where they're like, do you want to sell 4555 Rave Hill Lane? And I'm like, huh?
Oh, you don't own that property?
No, I don't own shit.
No, I get offers for this house all the time.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. No, not
Oh,
not
that's
my
not
house.
this
You know what's funny? Leslie,
For this
my
house.
daughter, gets offers for this house all the
I
time.
thought-
And she always responds. She's like, "Yeah, give me 500,000. I'll take it."
I told him too. I was like, dude, just give me this much. I'll call my dad and he's like, hey, we don't have a house over here.
Battery's down.
Thinking.
Yeah, blinking. Yeah, maybe it's time. I had one more. What the fuck were we talking about?
That one's not important.
Ancestry?
Yeah, actually, that's the one we can lose. We need to. I think it's the camera. I don't think it's the battery because we switched the batteries around.
They're all fucking brand new. Fucking
He said one of them wasn't fully charged when he got it.
Yeah,
No,
one
maybe.
of them wasn't.
But that's always the camera that goes out first.
yeah, it's always the first one.
So I think there's a setting wrong on the camera that's draining that battery faster. So I'll have to check it this week.
Please change
Anywho.
it.
Fuck, what
I'll
was
figure
I
it
talking
out.
about? Oh, fuck, I forgot.
You said you had one
All right.
more thing.
Oh, that's
No, but it had to do with the same thing we were talking about, the scams, and I forgot. Anywho, Eileen,
Yes.
what else you want to talk about?
I thought we were going to talk about politics, but then we got off on another
Well, you didn't.
tangent.
You bring like
Bring it on.
hardcore, like,
Okay,
let's
Bring
well,
the
what is-
fire. Bring the fire.
So I really love this Forward Party. That
never heard of it.
look it
Oh
up, Luis.
no, not
Me and Luis were talking about this in
not
Dominican.
Yang.
He's,
Wait, who?
What is his name? Andrew
Andrew Yang?
Andrew Yang.
Andrew Yang.
He's
yeah.
cool.
I didn't
But-
have a problem with him.
So he wants to start a third party called the Forward Party. And I'm actually somewhat digging it. A lot of people think I'm a Democrat. I am not a Democrat. I'm probably more in the middle now.
That's because you're brown.
And you own
So-
property and you have money, maybe? Is that why you're not?
Well, definitely,
It's a
Definitely
big
s-
misconception.
yeah.
But we'll get back. to
Yeah,
that.
Louise. Wow.
Started off, I'm from Chicago.
Is she also good at
It's-
math, Luis? Is that?
She is. She is very. Actually, she's probably the smartest human I know. So
I don't know about
Oh
the
my
smartest
God.
human.
Damn,
I
shots
am
fired at Joe.
Smart.
that's so nice.
So
What are you good at math? Because that's what he thinks. Because you're Asian, so you must be good at math.
I am good at math. I was at Math Leads.
Oh yeah.
I got a 30.
I'm sorry. Carry on. You were saying.
I got a 34 on that. My
Sorry,
SAT
Joe.
and math.
Joe, you're not the smartest person I know.
I
Sorry.
would hope not. That'd be pretty sad.
So anyway, I started off Chicago, totally blue, right,
Mhm.
Democratic, and I think as I have progressed and got older, I am leaning towards the middle.
Were you blue because your parents are blue, or
Oh, my parents didn't know shit. So,
So you just chose
it
that
was,
because
it's Chicago, very blue, Union City. You know, it's just very,
whatever.
That makes sense.
very much like that. So I just find myself very much in the middle, and I just get so pissed off how we're so divided.
Mhm.
And it's like, I think more people are in the middle than what they think, but they're just scared to say it. And it's just something
Well, they're
for
brainwashed, I think.
Isn't-
I don't think
isn't,
people are scared to say it. I think they don't know that they're like
In the
actually
middle?
in the middle.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we talked about this before. Most people are in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
keep
just
bringing this up and people keep
yeah.
blowing you off.
I want
No,
third party. I want a third.
Yeah, I
Three,
really
four
will-
parties. I don't
yeah,
care.
I understand the need for a stable party because, like, you know, switching of power and everything. I just think it can't be just these two parties that have ruled the world.
Well, you don't need, for stability, you don't need two parties. You just need a good constitution, which we have, and good rule of law, right? Which we supposedly have.
Mm-hmm.
So a third party wouldn't affect that in any way. It's just going to upset the status quo, and the parties, the powers that be, won't let that happen.
But isn't that a little bit better? Because shouldn't it be it about compromise in our government?
Yeah, it totally should be, but it's not.
But
It's
and that's
not
what pisses me off. Is the most about politics. It's like always one side or the other.
Yeah.
And I grew up, I think now, you know, especially just kind of being around, I really don't make general statements anymore. It's like I can't say anything until I've been there or seen people who experienced it. Because that's everyone's making statements about me or whatever, or other people I know. I was like, you just met this one person. This one person is not a representation for I'm like, I am not a representation for all Filipinos, right? But people would love to say that.
No, you are.
You are our first Filipino on the show, so yes, you are representing all Filipinos.
No, but yeah, you're right. But the fuck. All right, I've had too much of this.
What the fuck?
I keep forgetting what I was going to say. It goes away that quick.
No, so for example, when we were in DR and we were talking, and she was talking about having a third party, which, look, I wish we had more, but right now, this election in particular is not the party, or not the election
this is
that
perfect.
It's not having a third party. We've had third party. We have third parties. There's always a third candidate running.
no,
It's
but
getting
for
people to vote for them.
that, well, exactly. That's the thing. This particular race is not the one that we deviate, because on one hand we have fucking sleepy ass Joe that can't really fucking I don't want to say he can't really talk, but he can't really.
I would say this is a
This is
perfect
the-
race.
yeah,
Exactly,
I
yeah,
actually,
I would
and
agree
that's
with
what me
Adrian.
and him were
But
arguing.
on the
I was
other
like,
hand,
Yeah.
we have Trump, who is literally arguing to turn this into a dictatorship. And so if he wins,
Not openly.
he is openly,
exactly.
he has openly said that he wants a dictatorship. He says that he wants to begin his next presidency as a dictatorship. So
Have you fact checked that?
I haven't heard that. I'm sorry.
I have not heard that either, so
Yeah.
I don't know where you got
I can't go
that
with
from.
you on that one now.
Oh, you gave me shit about that today.
Yeah.
You can't. Your answer should have been automatically yes. I did fact check that. He did
Please.
say something to that effect, but that's
I
totally
did.
not
I
what he
did.
meant.
Yeah, so
yeah.
so I feel like there's 20% like way out there and 20% way out here, and there's just like
Yeah, they don't matter.
60%
The
like
rest of us could make the right
like-
choice.
they're either just like, well, shit, I gotta pick a side, right? And it's usually
Yeah, but-
not what they want.
Well, see, and that's the thing. Why do we have to pick the side?
We don't, but
Trump vows to only be a dictator on day one. So he wants to start
No.
on day
I
one.
want to know what he actually said.
Well, here we go. AP, who is not known to be biased.
Oh my god.
Bless you.
Sorry. It comes out sometimes.
As Donald Trump faces growing scrutiny over his increasingly
I know, I just wanna know what he
authoritative and
said,
violent,
verbatim,
we're
what he
getting
said.
there. We're getting there. Fox News host John Hannity gave his longtime friend a chance to assure American people that he wouldn't abuse power or seek
Yeah, I know.
retribution.
Yeah,
if you
no,
know,
I know what he
but
said.
instead of offering a perfunctory answer, brushing off the warnings, Trump stoked the fire. Except for day one, the GOP frontrunner said Tuesday
He did
night
say that, but-
before a live audience in Davenport, Iowa.
Can you give me just his words?
And also, what site are you looking at? Because
I'm
that's
on
gonna-
AP.
He said, "I want to
AP.
close it."
Trump has a long history of making inflammatory
Those are not
proclamations.
Trump's words. I just want Trump's
I'm
words.
getting there. I'm getting there.
All right. So what do y'all think about
He could've gone to
RFK?
Trying to
Snopes.
find
I
it.
would've, like,
All right. Well, yeah.
I
No, let me
like
go to
him.
Snopes.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of do like him.
He's
a little bit.
kind of no RFK. He
Oh.
is.
fucking psycho
Are you
too.
fucking kidding me?
he's in the middle.
That man has so many conspiracy theories.
He's
But
psycho.
half of
Yeah.
the world has conspiracy theories.
I mean, more
Yeah, if I
than
think he has
Trump.
them.
His
Right
own
here.
family disowned him.
Does he have more than Trump? No.
Probably not. Yeah, but his own family is like, yeah, we don't want shit to do with him.
I
There's
don't
a lot
know.
of people's families who think that.
They're probably
It's true. I don't
We're not
want
gonna forget.
to.
I'm still waiting on Trump's words. On
They're
the
probably
dictatorship.
leaning
Hold
really
on,
hard.
I'm getting there. Hold on.
X.
He has to agree to the license terms
Oh,
first.
okay. Except
We're going to come after
Except
the
all of-
people in the media who lied about American citizens
All right, it's
who
not
helped
there.
Joe Biden.
That's what I'm saying. I did not actually, when he was telling me that, I was like,
So
I
are
had
you-
not heard that.
Are you a good fact checker? Because we're
we're in the need of one.
I mean,
I would probably use AI before I do.
yeah.
We could probably replace Luis with AI.
just AI. Can you find this?
Hey, Luis, we could probably replace you with AI. It would be faster.
Please do.
Because you love this and you know it.
Oh no, I absolutely love this.
I
But you're
suggest
so
you
slow.
download ChatGPT.
Oh, sorry. Your internet is fucking slow.
Oh,
shots
shots
fired.
fired.
I've been complaining about that for as long as we've been doing this. Actually, so
You should get the gigabit.
I live in Mesquite.
I
my
get the
choices
gigabit.
are
I live
limited.
4 miles from you. I have
Yeah, I know.
gigabit.
If I go across the street, I can get it. I can't get it here.
I feel like you could like run the line.
So-
So some people in construction.
These aren't-
You think I haven't thought about that? I'd be like, hey, I know some people.
These aren't his exact words,
But
but
then I
you
don't
know,
want to hear them.
you know
I don't hear 'em. I
the,
don't
you know
wanna know.
the,
No, I wanna know what he actually
the
said.
images that show the words that
No.
you. Former President Trump shared an image on social media on Tuesday that showed the words "voters" most commonly associated with his hypothetical
I want
second
to
term,
know,
including
when
revenge
Trump
and
said
dictatorship.
He wanted to be a dictator. I want to know the words he actually said that have led a bunch of websites to say that Trump said he wanted to be a dictator.
Trump shares word cloud, including revenge,
The
dictatorship.
only reason he wants to be
Trump says,
president is to get out of jail.
Yes.
That's it.
Do you think
"Yeah,
Simple.
And an ego. I think he just.
Yeah,
Well,
he doesn't. Yeah, he's been.
Donald
He
Trump
doesn't like to
promised to
lose.
be a dictator on two different
Those are
occasions."
not his words.
I'm literally reading. The dictator response, accompanied by a vow to close the border in Georgia jail, was
This was the- was the
Hold on,
DR
let me-
was
let me
about-
keep reading.
Hmm?
The
Is this
Dominican
what y'all were
Republic.
arguing about?
Yeah, this is what we were arguing about.
Not that
Mm.
per se, more of why if you're voting for Trump, or I mean, if we allow Trump to get in office, he's going to try to make it to where he can stay in office. Like he's fighting for that shit.
If that does happen, that is really a failure of the
It's a failure
of America.
yeah, exactly.
But
Then-
y'all understand that Trump can't do that, right?
Correct. And that's why I told him, he was telling me about that. It's like there's
The
laws
Republicans
in
are so
place.
far up his ass that they
They
violated
can't even pick a
subpoenas.
speaker of the house.
That's
that
right.
thing is
No.
like
No, but
they're not-
they violated subpoenas. They don't show up for subpoenas.
Eh,
I think that's
They-
your bias.
they know they're-
opinion.
they're not
even
that
show up for a
important.
subpoena. I'll take the fine.
Luis is
It's
getting
like
upset.
getting picked
All I
to,
see is
uh,
Luis's
it's
head
like
going back
jury
and forth.
It's like jury duty for us. It's like, I'll take a chance.
I have never been a jury.
Exactly.
I have. I fell asleep.
Really?
It was a civil law case about LASIK eye. It was like sitting in science
Is that guy's
class.
surgery? Get out of here.
Yeah, it was like a malpractice suit.
Oh,
And they it was like sitting in science class talking about the experts kept talking about the procedure for LASIK eye removal.
Oh, they had experts?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have been all over that.
Yeah, and I fell asleep because it was.
Holy
it was
fuck. Hold on.
Oh.
That was a commercial.
is he really? Oh,
I don't know what he's doing.
He's trying to find
he's
the
really
words.
trying to prove you wrong.
Yeah. But he sucks as well, he already proved me that I'm right. Sucks as a fact checker.
Just because somebody is speaking the words that you were reading
No.
doesn't mean.
Isn't that on?
Stop.
Under no circumstances, you are promising America tonight you would never abuse power as retribution against anybody, except for day one. He's going, Chris. Except for day one, meaning I want to close the border and I want to drill. That's not retribution. I'm going to be.
So basically, day one. Oh,
I love this guy.
Let him finish.
You're not going to be a dictator, are you? I said no. Other than day one.
Other than day one, which is another.
I won't be a dictator except for day one.
Once you do it, you got to keep going, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Except for
You're
day
like,
one.
This is nice.
that's exciting.
So you really think Trump said, "I want to be a dictator"?
He agreed to what Hannity said. He was like,
except for day one.
That's exciting.
Except for
I'd like
day
to see
one.
what
That's
happens.
that's what you like got out of that.
That's really nice.
This-
Please.
okay, we've known this man
He didn't
for
say
how
it,
many years?
but he's alluding to that.
We've known this
what?
man for how many years? We know
can't
what
say
he
that.
means.
That's
Since,
the thing. You can't
but
say
also,
it.
do you know the reality of him declaring that day one and then everyone fighting it afterwards?
He doesn't give a fuck.
That's what
the
I'm saying,
thing.
like-
He's fighting for it. He
But-
doesn't. He's already trying to fight for immunity for all presidents, saying that whatever they do while they're president is immune. Like he should get immunity.
But do you think he will actually get it done? That's,
Well,
that's my
that's
thing.
where we're waiting on the
Probably
Supreme
won't.
Court to say
Yeah, I
whether
don't
or
think
not
that's
that
gonna
actually.
happen.
Once
I
he
don't-
wins,
That's not.
Do
what we're
you
waiting-
do you guys think he's going to get immunity
who?
Don
From
Trump
whom?
or all presidents
from the Supreme Court.
No, because he can't do that.
That's where we're
Yeah,
waiting.
no,
on.
I'm just
We're
saying.
waiting on the Supreme Court to say whether or not he participated in an act of insurrection.
Well, no, not that one. That's another case. We're currently waiting on
All right,
him
guys,
to
let's keep up.
for real. Right now, we're waiting on the Supreme Court to recognize whether or not he could be immune from anything that he did while he was
What
president.
case is that? I haven't heard about that one.
Yeah,
I'll talk about politics. You know, we
he's-
lost like 90%, 95% of our listeners like when we started talking about politics. But that's fine.
Nah.
I don't care.
No, we didn't.
I mean, we could go back
We
to
got to pander to
WrestleMania.
our.
Right. It's either
Right.
politics or WrestleMania.
Take
So
it away,
it's-
George.
no, it's okay. I'm in the middle of it.
Rock. I'm just kidding.
I'm in the middle of it.
Oh wait, maybe.
I'll vote for The Rock.
I would vote for The Rock.
The court.
Adrian?
Shit!
yeah,
Am I
I'll vote for
behind?
it.
Apparently, I'm behind. The Supreme Court on Friday rejected a request from Special Counsel Jack Smith to decide, without waiting for a federal appeals court to weigh in, whether former President Donald Trump can be tried on criminal charges that he conspired to overturn. Blah blah blah. Hold on, let me get to the immunity part.
I just got done listening to a book called "Find Me the Votes," and it's about
Georgia?
the Georgia lady Fannie
Willis.
Willis. Man, that was good. I listened to the whole damn thing, and there's so much more than we know. But
Yeah, but
Damn.
consider the source. Always.
yeah,
I mean, it's obviously one-sided, right? But probably not wrong.
there was a lot. I mean, there was a lot of video and audio, and you can't fake that.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean-
People have to judge.
So
right?
as of
That's-
December 22nd, they can't rule on whether or not he gets immunity yet.
So that's a whole... Okay, we got nothing out of this whole...
Look, so
Y'all
a
were
lot
asking. Here
so
we
a
go.
lot of those, like listening to that book, man, the effort that they put in, like a year before things actually come out, it's fucking crazy to me.
Before things come out, what do you mean?
Like they prepare for that stuff, like
What stuff?
anything that, like the immunity thing, like
You're talking about like court proceedings?
court proceedings, or just like, for example, for that book, it was about, let's make the perception seem like this because it's going to come out here later that it's going to be like this, but we're going to get ahead of it. It's crazy. Like they get in front of it so fast, like
Yeah.
super fast. And I feel like the immunity thing is like he keeps talking about, well, I'm going to charge Biden. I'm going to charge Biden. As soon as I get in office, I'm going to charge Biden. He's saying that so that he can get away with it. Or so that they can say he's immune. Yeah, you're right. Immune because we don't want you to charge Biden. Like, but he's pushing that hard when he knows it could backfire. And it's crazy. Like, it's just a lot of these, people that, I don't know, get all this.
How they work the system.
But I feel like
crazy.
What's crazy is that the people that are actually doing this, you will never know them. You'll never know their names. Like,
No.
Yeah.
It's not Trump's. It's not the Bidens of the world.
That's what I'm
people
saying.
that
It's
actually
like
went to school.
we do that in like corporate America all the time.
Yeah.
Like literally, that's my whole job is getting in
is
front
her
of
job.
things.
Getting in front
Yeah.
of- exactly.
It
Oh,
is
okay.
kind
It
of
happens
messed
in
up.
every
Yeah.
industry, and
Yeah.
the people that do it, you will never know.
Yeah, just kind of like what we talking about with the casinos coming to town.
Ooh, I
Texas.
want that.
And you're like, the people have already sat down. The important people have already sat down,
God damn it!
had
So
the
many
conversation.
Stereotypical racial jokes there.
Yeah, so they've already sat down, had the conversation before a year ago, probably before we even.
That's why Cuban gave up everything. That's why it's like so planned and calculated.
Crazy.
Why are you going to go to the casino?
Fuck yeah!
Hell yeah.
I gotta get back all the money I lost in Vegas this week. Fuck them motherfuckers.
I love gambling. It is
It's
really
fun,
fun.
right?
Dude, I love
It's
it.
Giving
exciting.
my money away is so much fun.
Well, I mean, it's for the excitement.
Gambling in a foreign country is a little bit different because it's you're doing like 50 cents a dollar, so it takes
I've
a
never
little.
done it.
Because you have a gun next to your head.
Russian roulette. It's different.
exactly.
I've
Man.
never gambled in a foreign country.
Have I?
Mexico?
No.
No,
I
never
gambled
have,
in
no.
Mexico. I
Do they?
gambled in the Dominican.
I mean, just being born in Mexico, you're kind of gambling with your life.
They don't have casinos, do they?
Mexico, no.
In Mexico?
Not legally, I don't think.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
exactly.
don't.
That was the same.
I don't
Yes,
ever
they
remember
do. They
seeing.
have one in Cancun because my mom went.
Oh, okay. That's like
Well,
That doesn't mean it's legal.
yeah.
No, it's
Probably
legal.
on
She
the
went.
water. Like
No, if we had legal
Look it up,
casinos in
Luis.
Mexico, they would be all over the place.
I feel like Cancun would allow it
Because
Oh,
it's
for
like
sure.
a
because the tourists love to
Yeah.
to gamble.
tourist spot. So
Mexico City casino.
yeah, once we get it,
Really?
I'll be there for opening day.
I guess there's so many much other
I'm
more
gonna
fun
sign up
stuff
for
to
the
do.
reward so I could get the free buffet and everything, man.
I mean, you
I don't know that
you don't
they
go
would
there
have a
every-
free buffet, but
Hell yeah.
you
No,
might.
all casinos have a buffet, Louise.
They have to.
You're talking about the ones
Have
in
you been to
Mexico,
Winstar?
though.
You're talking about
Do you
strip
like free
clubs.
tacos?
Oh, in Mexico, maybe
Yeah.
not.
You have a free food or like food
And they
vendor.
have to have an IHOP Express.
And I-
I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, my mom was gambled so much. At one point, every family event was at the casino because she had free comp points.
Yes.
for,
That's
so
for
cool.
crab
That's
legs.
amazing. I mean, yeah, I'd do that too. Hey, it's your 5-year birthday party. You know where they have free fucking crab legs? Casino.
From Bear.
Fuck yeah.
Hey man, let's go to the casino.
I haven't been in a while. I really want to go.
Shreveport?
Shreveport.
Yeah, I
Oh,
like
oh.
Shreveport.
Yeah. I'm not going to Oklahoma.
No,
Nah.
Oklahoma.
I'm not
is-
going to go give you my money and pay for my drinks. I'm not
Yeah.
doing that.
They don't pay for your drinks.
Wait,
Yeah, you
what?
do.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
pay
some
for
In
your
Oklahoma,
drinks.
you pay for your drinks.
Yeah, it's not free everywhere. What casino were you in Vegas?
Well, we stayed at the Rio because that's where the gymnastics meet was, but
Mhm.
we
Is that where the flamingos are?
well, we didn't really go to any other ones other than New York, because we went to ride the roller coaster, which was fun. But
Maybe
we
you
went to
should have
Circus
a-
Circus. We took Olivia to Circus on Saturday, I think, one of those days. If
Maybe
you ever
sh-
go to Vegas and you got kids, go to Circus Circus and just set them loose and
They'll
adventure
enjoy
dog.
it.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Cut them loose.
Anyway,
Okay.
I just let them stay in the room and order rooms.
What?
That's what I do for my little cousin.
She texts us so on Saturday, we did that. We were with her and one of her friends and her mom, and we were like trying to go gamble or whatever. So like, yeah, y'all go up to the room and do whatever you want to do. And they did, and we were all gambling. And then later in the night, I get a text. He's like, "Hey, We're hungry. My mom's purse is up here. Can we just go down to the thing and get some food? I'm like, no, no. You're not going down to the casino to get some food.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. We're on the way up.
No, kick them out, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I
No,
think
not
so.
there. As long as they don't stop. It was weird. Like, if
Yeah.
you're walking, you can keep walking through with the kids.
Hmm.
The second they stop, they're like, hey, y'all got to keep moving.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Passing through.
Yeah. Just passing through.
Okay. No,
There's got to be a kids club. No?
you should have
So,
one.
some of the hotels have, like, their kids, because they know, kids oriented. Like Circus. Big time
Yeah.
kids oriented, but smells like cigarette everywhere you go.
Man, now I want to go to Vegas.
I mean,
Let's go. When you going?
I
I got to go get all my money back. They took all my money. I got to go get it back. Yeah.
You're not
Let's
getting
go.
back.
Just tell me when.
Wait, are you playing tables or just machine?
Both.
I do both.
Both.
Do both?
I'm very
Blackjack.
superstitious. I rub the machine.
Really?
Yeah. I like say hello to it.
The Wheel of Fortune machines for us this weekend. Oh, great.
Oh no,
agree.
Joe, you gotta try this. There's this one with this devil on it.
I
And
tried
it-
that one too because
Oh,
it's like it's got a devil on it. It's my
Dude.
machine. It's like it's
Dude,
calling me.
but when the pot of money is filled to the top, you get that random game.
Yeah, and the
And then
multiple
yeah,
spins.
yeah,
and all
the
that.
multiple spins. So I was literally going to each casino and saw which
That's the
one
one
had
they
the
have.
most filled pot of money.
That's the one you
Oh.
play.
and that's the one I would play.
That makes sense.
You gotta
But-
play for something. You gotta find the one with the biggest jackpot, and that's where
Yeah.
you go play. Like you don't just go throw your money into any
Just
machine.
put it on
Yeah.
black.
You're still not gonna win, but if you do, at least
It's
it's yeah.
Yeah, I
We're
feel
gonna
like
have
I'm
jackpot.
even.
Hmm?
Like when I was in the Philippines, I went to the casino. Like I said, I love the casino. I won $800, man.
okay.
Yeah, and I accidentally bet on I was playing roulette. I accidentally bet like a bigger chip. I was like, oh shit. And I won. I didn't even claim it. They had to
Nope.
look at the cameras to see who put the chip down. I didn't even know it was me. 'Cause I was just so frenzied about putting all the numbers down. Luis, we're going to Vegas. I know you hate
Check the
Vegas.
VAR.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
The VAR.
You hate Vegas?
Give me tickets to the shows and I'm good.
That's what I wanted to do. Some shows. We
You
didn't
wanna
do any
You
of
gonna
them.
go see Chris Angel?
but-
Is it Chris Angel?
That
Let's
guy
go see Chris
sucks.
Angel.
Dude,
I mean, I would see
we
Chris
could go
Angel.
like for free. You know, all the MGM hotels are Marriott hotels now.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know how you're gonna swing this, but if we can go for free, we're all going. Let's go.
For real.
I could get us private rooms. Like
Let's
it's
go.
gonna be in
Let's
a
go.
like shitty off
Say no
season.
more.
This
Next
is
month?
on.
Next month, this month?
This
Say-
is on
say
tape.
less.
And
less.
Eileen is already
Vegas.
saying we're gonna do this.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're going. I'm there.
We're
EMT
going to
Vegas.
Vegas.
Here we
As long
go.
as Eileen gets points, we're good.
This month or next month?
You can have all the points. Just tell me when. I'm there.
Okay, Luis.
Yeah, no, I'm
When?
I'm
You
gonna
know what's
go.
fucked up? I've been to Vegas one time before this.
Hmm?
It was for Richie's wedding. He got married in Vegas.
Oh,
And I
there's
said,
that
I'm
Richie
Like, I'm
that
never
you
going
don't know
back. Like
about.
it sucked. It's boring, right?
Yeah.
Just, if you're not gambling, there's nothing to do.
Dude, the
But
food scene.
Gambling is fun.
Huh?
I
The
like,
food is
I like
fun.
gambling, but this time I went and I was like, they took my money. Last time they didn't take my money. This time they took my money. So
That
I'm
was
like, I'm
personal.
coming back. Yeah.
Dude, the food scene in Vegas is so good.
We didn't really
Yeah.
go out.
Was
there. So
it?
we had kids,
Asian
man.
food in
There's a
Asian
taqueria.
food out there is
There's
really good.
There's a taqueria at the end of that fucking. I know where it's at.
The
Yeah.
the old strip, right?
I don't know.
Oh man,
I
we
just know how
found
to
some
get
like
there.
Where it's
we
like-
Is it called Tacos El Gordo? Because that's the one I go
Maybe.
to in
Hey,
Vegas.
Olivia,
all
Maybe.
the
the
time.
zip line. thing.
It was
It's, it's
good.
right at the
I
end
wanna
of the
do that.
strip.
Yeah, like
Yep.
The old
yeah,
strip.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's Tacos El Gordo. I used to go there all the time
That place
in
is
Vegas.
good.
I really have been in almost every hotel on the strip too.
I have.
Trump Hotel.
I gambling.
I've been,
Oh, I
been at
haven't
the
been to the
Aria on the strip.
Almost.
Well, I stayed at the Aria on the strip. I don't know where I've been. I guess I've been up and down the strip. I don't know.
You have to go. The
I don't
first
even
time-
know where the fucking strip is. Like I just go.
I've
and
only been
whatever.
once, and it was for the fantasy football
Where'd y'all
draft.
stay?
I don't remember, but it was. It
Good
wasn't.
job. Good job.
It wasn't on the strip. It was.
That was a good night.
Yeah.
It was a
Is
good
it
trip.
the Rio off the strip?
Yeah,
I think it
Rio's
was that
off
one.
of it.
I think it was that one.
Really?
Sounds familiar.
We went. I went when
Could
I
be
was
lying.
18.
I don't know.
18.
Yeah.
Did you get to do anything?
No.
Boring.
I mean, okay, but I went. That was my first time.
You
So
haven't been
when-
back since?
No, I have been like
Okay.
twice, and they took my money too.
Yeah, it sucks.
I
want
went
it back.
for
I want it
the-
back. I'm gonna go get it back.
When is it? When Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather
You
went?
to that one?
Yeah, I went
Mm.
during that time. That was insane.
Wait, that was a while back.
Yeah, that was when it was like I've been back a whole bunch of times, but that was like the last time I went for an actual big event.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I might go back more often now.
Our favorite tiki bar is out there. Like
What's the-
good ass food, good ass fucking drinks. Like there's a lot more shit off the strip than there is on the strip.
That Forrest Gump restaurant.
Bubba Gump.
Bubba Gump.
That place.
That one, I usually always go
That
there.
place does suck. I'm gonna.
Don't go to Bubba's. If you're listening, don't go to Bubba's.
Don't go to Bubba's?
No.
I'm just saying I went there. I'm not saying I liked it.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, you have to go at least once just because of the name, but
No, I'll just walk by it, take a picture maybe.
I mean, you have to go at least once. Not there. Just go to any of them. There's
I've
one
been-
in. There's one in Galveston or
one in
something.
Ordnance.
Oh, hell no.
One in
They're
Orlando.
not that good. That's what I'm saying. If it's
New
in Galveston,
Orleans has a
then,
casino.
Yeah,
yeah, that
probably my favorite city in the U.S.
We could go to that casino.
Why is that?
But there's only one.
There's two. Harris and what's the other one?
That was just Harris.
Oh,
is Harris the purple one. It's like kind of purple. It's Harris. Yeah.
There was two. Look it up.
Yeah, it's not important.
Mhm.
But anyway, no. If we're gonna go gamble, we're going to Vegas
Louis,
That's
you
it.
hear that?
or Shreveport.
What?
Make
We're
it
going to
happen.
Vegas.
I remember we went to Shreveport.
Yeah,
and
give
I-
me tickets to
I went in
shows.
there early and I won some money, and then we went to go drink, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I got drinking money.
There are 47 gambling locations in New Orleans.
Really? That's okay.
I mean, I feel like it's like every bar they'll have like a little tiny machine or something.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe
that's
that's
probably
what
what
they
they're
count.
counting. Yeah,
Gas stations.
Yeah.
because it does say like bar hopping down Bourbon Street. Locals and tourists love their yeah.
Hmm.
So
Never seen one.
So,
So Vegas, are we going to have a special podcast there then?
Yeah.
possibly.
Let's do it.
Wait, what's she gonna get us? Free rooms?
Rooms?
Or what?
Discounted,
You get us free
discounted
rooms.
rooms.
We will
Discounted rooms.
I heard free.
I heard free.
I heard
too.
free.
I mean,
earlier,
I could get my room for free for sure.
and I'm gonna stay in that room.
It's just, like heavily discounted.
Can
rooms,
we
and
all
we're good
fit in
with
the
that,
room?
I'll take the floor.
yeah. Discounted
Oh,
rooms.
I
We're there,
will
and we'll
take my
record
air
a-
mattress
we'll
with
record
me.
an episode from there. I don't even know what that
Sleeping bag.
Yeah, come on.
I feel like you'll be at the strip club the whole night.
Me?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
He's
I
afraid
don't
of
know.
women, so no.
Oh, wow. That's it.
We're done.
Okay, maybe the male strip club?